Okay,
Oh, is YouTube down?
dude, I don't know.
Yep,
It's not.
it's
It's
down.
not working.
It's spinning on my end.
Yeah, it's.
Mine says error occurred. Please try later.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yep.
what I'm getting.
Mine said salt.
I thought maybe it was my connection or something stupid, but it's
Nah, I can't.
on my cell phone. It does the same. So
Yeah, I'm just getting a circle of death.
Yep, I can't get anything to work. I don't know
We
if
could
anybody
always
can actually,
record this and post it later.
I don't know if anybody can actually hear us.
I blame Tushy. This never happened
No.
until he was on here.
Literally on the phone, it's just a spinning circle in the middle.
Yep, that's the
Mine
same.
says-
Hey,
thing.
why is underneath
Sure.
that say I like midget
Try
porn? What kind of tabs you got open there, bro?
Game
You
Grave
don't wanna
Gaming
know.
says Grave Gaming says
back.
he can hear us. So I don't know.
Wait, what? You can hear?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he says he can hear us, but I
says
can't get a feed to it at all.
Right?
Neither
Try
can I.
refreshing.
YouTube and music aren't working.
Yeah. Nothing.
Says
Yeah,
in
I
the top
can't-
corner,
I-
been live for 2 minutes.
But I wonder if we're live on the other platforms though.
We would be live on the other platforms, I do believe.
At least audio.
Let me double check. I think we are. Let me check Facebook Gaming.
Oh, we got a 2-minute one. Did you see that?
I say most people probably still kind of use Facebook.
Wow, I went to Wilmy Hood and some
Yeah, we're
like
live,
chick showed
so-
up.
Yeah, we're live on Facebook, Twitch, and everywhere else, but for some reason,
YouTube.
YouTube wants to fail. Well, then I guess we'll just do our thing
Shut
and
that browser
read the
down.
chat.
Yeah.
Wakanda says he
Somebody
can see
said
all of us.
Where's
That
he?
doesn't make me feel good.
Where are you watching us from, Wakanda?
Wakanda.
For
That would-
shut up. Shut up.
Hey, it's up on Twitch. I can see myself laughing. Hey, sexy. Yeah, I'm sexy. I'm sexy.
Cloud's got it. It's Bob, the IT guy's fault.
Yeah, probably so.
Oh, that's
Bob.
definitely Bob's fault.
Someone go stick a foot in his ass.
Assassin Lupa says she can hear and see us. So guess what? We're here to do a podcast. This pulled me away from my fucking Xbox Series X. So goddamn
Right.
it, we're gonna do a podcast.
Look, that's what I can say. If you can hear and see us, then
right.
Right.
There you go,
on.
Nano.
Well, and on that note, Facebook just pulled us down. Thanks, man.
Are you shitting me? I just
I know.
went to it.
I'm
He's just-
kidding, dude.
He's
Santa
just
got
I was gonna say, motherfucker.
I'm
You did it.
joking.
Well, if Facebook didn't
I
pull
was
us
just
down when
about to
Noof showed his
say
nipple.
that.
That ain't gonna shut us down.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
hey, Wilmy, how about last night when Noof was sitting there taking off his shirt? I was like, dude, didn't you learn anything from being on our show? Did I not show anything? And he's
Yeah.
like, he had 2 shirts on. But I was like, what are you doing? I don't want to see this.
no, nobody will see that at all.
I don't. I see naked people all day.
Nobody
and I don't
wants to
see
see
it.
it. No, I'm kidding.
Well, if
Um,
you're watching on YouTube and you can hear us and get lucky enough to see us, because we can't, but you're on all the other platforms that we're on, then guess what? We're going to do this shit because you know
We
what?
did it.
Yep. I was in a rush to get my new Xbox set up and realized I had to do a podcast tonight, and I was really upset about that.
Don't blame you. Definitely don't blame you.
I hope you learned that you got to set it up and then just walk away from it because you're not going to be playing for a while.
It's got some
I
updating.
don't-
It's got
I
some
don't-
updating.
I didn't have that problem. Mine went pretty quick. So
Wow.
that internal hard drive filled up pretty fast too with all those Call of Duty
Yeah.
games.
Dude, did you see the size of it now? It's like 200,
It's
199 or something like that.
yeah, some
And then the new one, Black,
187.
Cold War, it was like 190 something. Then you got to install the texture upgrade packs and all that good stuff too. So,
Stupid.
Oh,
but all right, let's do this shit. Sorry guys about YouTube, but we got to go on with the show. So we will start at the bottom right. Clowns, what is going on, dude?
Usual things, not too much. Just a rainstorm coming into Florida. Power's been trickling, so I just have my webcam off in case so it doesn't leave a weird freeze frame that Fork might get excited over. And Fork, I was gonna ask you, man, like you know that you do the OR operating stuff. If I ever need surgery, I'll just go to your place.
What are we operating on? We don't do penises.
Damn.
Buzzkill.
Yeah, I
Alright.
know.
All right, and then for the first time on the podcast, you see him all over social media. What is up, Mr. Tushy?
How you doing? I'm proud to be here.
Well, we have had better shows, sir, to be honest. At
I
least,
blame-
most of the time they broadcast everywhere. not
Sometimes people
happening
can
tonight.
see us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it can't be bad if you can't see it.
exactly.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, that's why we use paper bags. You know, when you're having. Never mind.
Never tried that.
One for me, one for you, and one for in case mine falls off.
There you go.
So you're
Double
not supposed to. You're not supposed to use like clear cellophane bags.
How do you
I
think?
don't think that works.
How do you
That's
think
just like
Fort-
that gives you a different feel.
Look,
You know,
if you have
get
sex
that
in a
affectation.
dumpster, you ain't order up paper bags
That's
because
true.
they're already there. You're good to
How
go.
do you think Forks White's had 4 kids by him?
Lots of drugs.
Because
The
even
Elvis.
double wrapping
the
up paper
Elvis
bag doesn't
implant?
work.
Anyway, then we had the panel alcoholic and the creator of the one, the only Elvis 5-bedroom 3 speeds. Let me tell you, double cool jailhouse rock. What's up, Husk?
Yo, fuckers. I randomly had today off.
There's a YouTube.
I didn't have to do
Nice.
shit today. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great fucking day. Been getting into fight night, so I'm gonna get my shit pushed in by dealer when he decides to play me in it. So,
That didn't sound
that's how
right. You
my
want to
week's going.
rephrase that?
so I'll get my
Yeah.
ass kicked.
Okay, good. Okay.
Shit pushed in, ass kicked. It's all bad for you.
Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, and then we had the Prince of the Phalanges and ET's finger puppet cousin. What is up, Bomber?
It's going pretty good. You know, got the little
Sound like an
little,
auctioneer.
the little
That's
thick
what I was saying.
thick boy over here. And the,
Oh my
you
god,
know,
that's so
the
disgusting.
little Series X over here. So yeah, doing good. Hopefully either tonight or tomorrow, if I can try to maybe get a PS5. I don't know. Probably not. My wife will probably tell me no after she's kind of said yes. But hey, whatever, it's fine.
What is up, Wild Bates? He's watching us on Twitch. Yeah, dude, we're on Twitch too. So if you can't see us on YouTube, because YouTube is apparently down across the planet. Somebody must have got a new Stadia today. You can actually. I'm hearing myself twice.
Wait, why,
And you
why
can
is that
actually
happening?
you can catch us on Twitch, Facebook, and Periscope, or directly on Twitter. So you can catch us there. And Mr. Dreadpool, what is going on, dude?
Oh, nothing. I'm just enjoying the Xbox, and you know, today I didn't really announce it, but I'm going to make the official announcement here. I got my memory card. So,
Oh, I thought you were
Nice.
going to tell us you were pregnant, man.
well, I'm working
We're
on it,
having
but the
another
elephant
one.
hasn't, you know.
The trunk's barely
No.
showing.
Well,
Matt,
it's a pretty big elephant.
Matt, aren't you in a different country? Is he here? He seems to be
I'm never
watching
here.
fine, and Lupa said he can see fine. I'm just some people on YouTube are like, "We can see you fine." I'm like, "What the fuck? Where are you?"
They are
Yeah,
in the UK. That's why.
Yeah, it's
So-
YouTube is just YouTube. It's there's outages everywhere right now.
It's the best podcast right now that you can see,
Best
hear, and not
podcast.
see at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. All right, and for the second panel alcoholic, what's up, lady?
Rod, not much. I got this fancy new Christmas seltzer pack because somebody on Twitter told me to get it or was like, "Oh, it's Christmas," and I just took a drink of this one, and it tastes like fucking vomit. It's horrible. It's peppermint patty hard seltzer, and it's like chocolate and peppermint in a seltzer form.
Oh,
It's not
Oh.
good. It's not
Yeah,
good.
that's
Whoa.
No.
sounds gross.
So
No,
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
like I
chug it
said,
fast.
the only
Put it down.
thing.
Yeah,
The only
it's
thing
just
you're
going.
missing is the live, laugh, and love sign behind your head right now.
You know what? If you would have told me 6 months ago that I'd be drinking seltzers, I would have fucking laughed in your face because I had made fun of everybody who used to drink this shit. But then I went on a diet, and now it's cheap and easy. So
Sounds
that's
like-
how I like
Sounds
it.
like pork.
I can
Yeah,
picture that
sounds
fight
just
back
like
there.
pork.
Yeah, I used to drink box wine. So
Yeah, no, we kind of guessed that. Okay. And up at the top right, we have the president of the Myrtle Beach Flat Earth Society. What is up, Ghost? I see what's getting ready to get up, actually.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Happy Veterans Day. Fucking hope everybody's enjoying their X if they got it, or S. I got mine. Fucking, I love it. It's amazing. I hope anybody else is waiting on theirs gets it soon. I don't have my card, expansion card, but that's all right. GameStop will eventually get that shit.
Eventually.
Eventually.
God, this is so fucking gross.
You gotta drink it though. You bought it.
I know. Shut up.
Pass it over. I'll try it.
All right, and then in the middle, we have the only human personification of Mr. Potato Head. What is up for it?
You're welcome. I broke YouTube. You're welcome.
Yeah, I think it was your
Fucking
face.
The first number tonight, since I always forget to do this shit, is 117. 117. Also, happy Veterans Day to everyone that is served or currently serving. And you're welcome, YouTube.
Yeah, because you broke the fuck out of it, dude.
Hey, if you're going to do something, do it fucking right.
You know what else?
You did.
117 that's not here. That's hate.
You definitely broke it right, dude.
Got on to
You
that one.
funny bastard. You.
It
And the
does
next
not
number
work at
is
all.
XSX is not in my goddamn lap.
So let's have a little discussion about some of the crazy shit we see on social media today. I'm pretty sure we have all seen the amazing thread of the dumbass, blowing vape into his Series X.
The Vapinator.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
when the company has to come out and flat out say, don't blow smoke or vape into the Xbox Series X, I feel like we hit a level in humanity that makes me really question people as gamers. Like,
I didn't drink it. I'm switching.
I mean, there's no alcohol involved. There's nothing. You just decided, hey, I'm going to blow vape in this thing just to prove that it's overheating, just to prove that that's a lie. Like, I don't.
It's
Yeah, I
just
know.
stupid.
Clicks, man. They want them clicks, and then them YouTubers took it, baby. They took it, and they're like, "Yes, this is real. This is
This
happening."
is so
And
real.
I'm sorry if your name describes the taste of semen, and you actually made a video about this today. You are a sadder human than what we gave you credit for.
What's sad is there's probably more than just him. There's probably some very small YouTubers that did the same thing, thinking they could cash in.
And they did. I mean, they got views. That's all that
Dude,
matters.
at the end of the day, you know what? Wilmy posted a thing today, and lots of us have said it. Don't retweet their shit. Don't retweet it to show people, hey, look at this stupid ass. No, just don't, and move on. Because all you're doing is you're pushing their narrative further out for everybody to see. You're working for them for free.
Yeah.
Countless
When-
times.
I mean,
When
if
you
you're
put
gonna
a
suck his
post-
dick, just do it. Don't do it for free.
When you put up a post saying, "Look, this asshole's looking for attention," well, guess what? You just help him get more attention.
Yep.
And it's like R Double just said, "Why spend $500 to fuel fanboy bullshit?" Because some people aren't very bright, dude.
Not at all.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
there's
should-
Some
I
people
hope-
just are fucking
ridiculous.
gullible little pussy boys.
I hope that machine bricks and they're able to say, "Oh, look at all that vape juice on there."
So, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
we're
I
not
have a
warranting
question. I was gonna comment it on Fork's post when he reposted that they didn't believe they had to actually come out and tweet it. But I wanted to wait till I was here. You think they're actually gonna test for like fucking residue on these things now?
Well, probably so. Yeah.
I hope.
It wouldn't shock me.
These assholes need to not have a chance
Don't
in
smoke
hell
too
of
close
getting
to your-
anything back.
I don't know how to tell you this.
That's good.
Vape has liquid in it, and when you
Mhm.
blow liquid into something that has electronics, they're
It's
not
bad.
happy.
No.
No.
Vapor.
But guess what? The Xbox is a vapor chamber, right?
Yeah, it is now.
Yeah, some of these
It's a
guys.
chamber.
I mean, look, the
It's
only thing I
inside.
retweeted that I thought was funny that had anything to do with the smoking thing was the fact that someone then put a trout and smoked it, and that shit was funny.
Yeah, it was awful.
Funny.
That was
Because I was like, oh, smoked trout. I'm down for that. Ugh,
Right.
Keep blowing in it. We're good to go, Bob.
It was the ping pong ball thing legit. It looked real. I
No,
mean, he
it's
dropped
fake.
it on there.
No,
and it
it's
was-
fake.
Yeah, that was fake.
It looked cool.
Yeah, that was fake too, but it was interesting to see. But
I mean, my
Mhm.
thing is,
I mean,
okay,
just put
Maybe
your
if it
hand
did
over
do
it, and you
that.
can barely feel any.
I
any
mean,
air
yeah.
coming
I
out
mean,
of
here's
it.
my thing. Okay, even if there was enough air coming out that it blows a ping pong ball up and down in the air, okay, that
I
just
would think
means it
that's
can
a
move a lot of
levitation
air.
trick.
That's great.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was cool to see. I mean, I
Well,
thought
that
maybe if
that
it
was fine. But the funny part is when you have big outfits out there, like, you know, all the wonderful journalists that just go with whatever they see on Twitter or wherever Reddit.
Or
And you're
just
like, oh my
make
God,
shit
this
up.
is what happens. I'm like, do y'all even fact check anything? Like, y'all have one. How about you just try it? Go, wow,
That's
there's
the
no
bad
air
part.
coming out. A ping pong ball should float if
Exactly,
there's no
Jay.
air, right? Like, come on, dude. Stupid.
That's the totally sad part, man. These media outlets don't even bother to verify anything. They just see something go up and they just publish it and run with it.
Also,
That's the
like, if
truly
you
sad
put it in
part.
the middle is actually where the middle of the fan is. There's no air there. It's like,
But
like it's very
that's why
minimal.
the ping pong ball works. For that
Did
effect
you guys
works.
see that shit that Jay's
But it's sat in the
referencing right
middle.
now
Stupid.
with the
Yep, I
smash
saw
up Xboxes? Yeah, like
Oh,
Oh,
with the
well,
Smash one?
Well, that dude, that's all he does. That's his YouTube channel. Is he breaks stuff. He buys stuff and breaks stuff. That's all he does.
Oh, he's just
Wow.
helping. out.
Imagine just fucking
Microsoft.
like one day deciding that's what you're gonna do with your life and then making money off of it. Like,
Oh yeah,
this
absolutely. I
fucking
mean,
worked. Look
that's what he
at
does.
like
I mean, he has like
fuck.
85,000 followers on Twitter, and then I think his
just
YouTube
gonna
is
fucking
pretty high too. But like that's
start
what he does. He
pouring-
breaks crap for a living, I guess. I mean, shit. I wish.
I mean,
I-
it's a good business model. There's so
Yeah,
many
right?
fucking ponies out there, people that are just diehards that they're
Oh,
gonna
dude,
buy
they're
into the
loving it.
bullshit.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they're
they
just
see
gonna
that
be like,
like,
oh, let me throw
yes.
this dude a 5-piece, and this dude's fucking rich.
I mean,
off
hey,
fucking
so
bullshit.
there you go. Assassin Lupa said she put a feather on hers and it didn't move at all.
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
So
gonna-
if it's not moving a feather, it ain't moving a ping pong ball.
Well, it doesn't move a dead bird either.
Were you trying to smoke it again?
I was trying to cook a chicken.
Oh, chicken and
Trying to
bird.
cook a chicken.
I mean, when you say bird, I
It
was
was-
thinking like a sparrow. I wasn't thinking like a full-on chicken.
Well, turkey was too big, so I had to go with the chicken because the turkey
mean,
would
I
just
mean,
engulfed it.
You could stick the Series X up in a turkey and smoke it
That-
from the inside out.
I didn't want to do that because it would have got on the outside, you know.
That'll be a big turkey.
Yeah, that'd be a mess too.
I mean,
That
come
would-
on,
that
Remy,
would
you've
be a
seen some
pretty
big ass
big-
turkeys in your life.
Well,
Come to
that would be a-
Texas.
Not one that big.
We get
That's a
some
big
big
ass
ass
turkey.
turkeys. They're
But that's a-
genetically modified.
That thing is big to be able to stuff that sucker in there.
They're called Texas turkeys.
hormones.
It's like fun
Stuff
said.
this baby
If my
hormones.
Xbox was smoking, last thing I would think about is, oh, I need to grab my phone and record this. Very
I
true.
mean, I'll be honest. Anybody that's ever had any electronic, if it's putting out that much smoke, the outside would not look the way it is because that's a lot of fucking heat.
Well, I already fixed the issue. I put a nicotine patch on my Xbox, so it stops smoking.
All right, I'm gonna get through it.
Chewing
Yeah,
on
that's-
it.
I have to replace it tomorrow because it only lasts so long.
And that's
is
the
Fork
thing I
frozen
noticed.
your screen too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fork's frozen. Nano, what are you doing?
Oh my god, dude! And
We all
could
do the
you
Fork.
ask- could you ask for a better
Better frozen,
moment?
right? And
Somebody
YouTube can't see it,
screenshot
man.
that
sucks.
and make a T-shirt.
Oh
Let's
my
make this
god!
full
The
screen.
That
memes
is
that are gonna
almost-
come out of that one picture
There
are
it
gonna
is.
be amazing.
Oh yeah, I
That
got
is
that
almost
shit.
that's almost as good as the
Yes,
slap.
There you go.
perfect.
Look, I that is hilarious.
Oh, that's great.
That's going to be a screenshot there.
I know this has nothing to do with
I
anything we're
can't,
talking
dude.
about, but I was
I
able to
keep
just log
looking
back
at
into
him and
Valhalla.
laugh.
It's great.
I just
Right
keep
to
looking
where I
at his
left
face and laughing. Oh my god!
Choked on my beer.
Quick resume is the shit.
Right, and that's the funny thing is it worked for me. Today I played Borderlands and it didn't work.
Yeah, certain games are not working.
Right,
Uh,
right.
Ronald, Jason
cool.
Ronald even said a lot of the games that were already supported for it, they had to take it down on the 9th for a lot of games because apparently they were having issues with it. So there's some games that have it, like Valhalla is one of them, but some don't. It just is what it is.
Fork,
But-
you're back.
Yeah,
the crazy thing is going straight back into Valhalla right now. Like after my Xbox has been off all day, and
Oh,
I'm
shut
right back
up.
where I
just
was.
don't even want to know.
It's just awesome.
don't even want to know what.
It's just about how awesome his Valhalla looks on his fancy new fucking Xbox while I'm sitting on my day one fucking Xbox One playing.
It did look good. I mean,
Wait, you have the VCR one?
Yeah, VCR. Definitely. That's what I have.
Damn, that's
You
rough.
definitely see some improvements. And
No, I have 3 total, but I've been playing Valhalla on my oldest one because that's the one that's in the living room. So it's
To
easy.
know that if you did get a Series X, God, the the upgrade. Jesus.
Going from the VCR to that would be
Yeah.
like going from a stinging gremlin to a Lamborghini.
Right?
And that's, what's funny is people laughed at me when I said I wanted to play Halo, right? Because we talked about how it's cross-gen. I want to play Halo on the OG, on the S, the X, and the Series X. I want to see the difference between them. They're like, "Oh, you're gonna be playing on that shit?" I'm like, "What the fuck? Yeah, why not? I mean, it's playable. I want to see what the difference is."
Well, people just all they want to say is you got to play the new stuff. If you don't play new stuff, why'd you pay $500? Because I want to spend my money. Get over it.
I spent $1,200 on a computer to watch porn, and
Yeah, right. Exactly. You got like
And
people out here with a
technically-
$5,000 rig that's just watching porn all day.
yeah, I
and
mean,
technically, in Flurk's defense, what are they going to do new in porn that you haven't already seen?
you can fast forward.
Well,
Speaking
they
of
already do
porn,
that.
I can do Wilmy. I
Get
can
through
do
all
quick
the
resume.
talking?
I can do Valhalla and then porn. Valhalla then porn very quickly.
the PlayStation 5 doesn't have a dedicated web browser, so how is
It
everybody
doesn't
gonna watch
hidden.
Oh,
Pornhub?
man, I
Valhalla
saw
porn.
that. Like what? 58% of all consoles use
Trust me, I'm
PlayStation
covering
4.
it in Fireside. I saw it.
no, they have it. They have a web browser. It's just hidden in the UI, and you have to find it.
Oh, that's funny.
But
Is
isn't
that like
there
finding your G spot?
say there's
You
not
just gotta
a
find it.
Just curl your finger.
or supported? Like, what's the wording they used?
I don't know.
I don't know what
It's
the
the same. It's the
The,
same as
the
their-
reason,
porn still.
the real
Clowns,
reason
where's their
why,
face? What the fuck?
yeah, it's because we have bad rains, and I don't want my face to freeze like Forks did, in case
He doesn't want to be out.
disconnect.
He doesn't want
I-
people to put stuff up. there.
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
clowns, we wouldn't
I
make
don't-
fun of you at all.
I don't want
Oh, I
people
would.
drawing, long lines on my face and objects.
It's too late for that.
Or pinching your nipples?
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I'll touch my nipples right now for $1.
No,
but to go
Look
back
at the
to
link.
the original thing, which is all the the Xboxes smoking and YouTubers taking it and running with it because that's what they do.
Distracted.
Very
you
little
don't
stuff actually works.
distracted. You don't have to watch. You don't have to sign up for Twitch, dude. You can actually watch us live on Twitter.
Twitter,
Yeah.
Facebook, everywhere.
Yeah.
buddy.
You don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you also
don't have to sign up.
You don't have to sign up on Twitch. You can actually just log in and you just have to watch an ad here and there. But on Twitter, we are live. On Facebook,
Yeah.
we are live. We are also live.
And alive.
There's a lot of people trying to join our Facebook group right now, or a few people who said they need to be accepted. I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
Accept
hang on.
me. Accept me.
Wilmy's got it.
Yeah.
Meh.
Bear with me, people.
when you say
It's been a
accept, you mean-
long week.
Fuck YouTube.
See, I'm not getting notified at all when they try to join.
But all I know,
Me neither. I haven't been getting any notifications.
He
Yeah.
could
No,
be
not from
lying.
Facebook.
All right,
Even-
you've been
even-
accepted.
but
It's
even
Adam.
though that
lying.
the Xbox, isn't smoking, it is having other issues though. I mean, the disk drives left and right apparently are not working whatsoever, or just breaking all the way.
What's his face? Invader. I thought he had posted that his bricked.
Yeah,
Like, the
his
power
brick-
supply actually went out.
Well, Centurion, his Xbox bricked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, mind you, there's going to be some that are just not going to work. That's how it works in everything. Some things are just,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Are not gonna
you
work,
can only
and
go
it
so
sucks.
far with quality control. Like, I mean, it happens. It's a fucking electronic.
I've been
Like,
seeing
well,
so
I
many
think-
videos of FedEx people and UPS people throwing packages into the back of their goddamn
Right.
vehicles and shit. So
Well, hey,
Wow.
hey, I will
I'm
say
just
this:
saying.
there
I'm
was
getting my
there
PS5
was that rumor.
tomorrow, so don't
there
say
was that rumor where apparently in Memphis, that's why a lot of the people in Canada did not get their orders yesterday because apparently they like a full couple pallets worth of Xboxes fell.
Oh yeah.
And so
Uh,
they which again, it's a rumor, but
Is that a
the
thing?
weird part is a lot of the people that were in that same shipment that were saying it was in Memphis, it was supposed to be leaving. They never left, but some other people got it in the same area. So it's just funny. I mean, that could have happened, but of course, then you have the PS5 with, somebody putting up that Target said that it's just going to come in without any box or anything like that. But then that was squashed too. So
For
Bomber,
all
let
you
me stop
listening-
you right there because I am having a PlayStation 5 delivered tomorrow from FedEx. Now, the ironic thing is that it is coming from the Memphis location. So, On Saturday, it left Memphis for Olive Branch. And then on Saturday, it was returned to Memphis. Monday, it was returned to Memphis. Tuesday, returned to Memphis. Wednesday, returned to Memphis, but says in transit this time. So now I am worried that it's going to be a damaged PS5 that's being sent back.
Clowns,
it
what
sounds
it
like
is
you
is
ordered the Elvis vibrator.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
it is, Clowns,
Oh,
is it is in transit. It's in transit back to PlayStation to get fixed.
Well,
It
was-
probably is.
I mean, there was something about well, I say something about it, but somebody was talking about how the PlayStations were what were they? Like Sony was stopping FedEx from actually shipping them because like they'll get notification and they were actually getting in contact with them to say do not ship them early because like Walmart, they didn't give two fucks and started just sending out everybody's stuff, especially with Xbox anyway. So I think that was some of the problems. So when they were trying to send them out, people were gonna get them early. Now some have, like at GameStop, some people I've seen post that they got the PS5 already, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, you may get a broken PS5 if you do. That's FedEx, but you'll have to send it back.
Well, speaking of FedEx, let me tell you what they did with mine today. I'm here on the coast in North Carolina, and that storm that Clowns is talking about down in Florida is actually pushing a lot of rain here.
Yep, same here.
So today, around 3:00, my awesome FedEx delivery guy, who normally carries shit right to the front door and knocks, decided of all days today that he was going to put the shit on my back patio that has no cover over it while it's pouring down rain.
Oh shit!
But the reason was, ironically enough, I pulled up my surveillance cameras and started looking back at the footage. The UPS guy dropped something off at my house today. I don't know what this fucker was doing, dude. He sat in my driveway for like 35 minutes in his truck.
He was watching porn.
He was jerking.
I don't know. I don't know if he was in the
No
back of
question
the
about it.
truck.
That's what just happened.
Look, I don't know if you've ever actually
Sorry.
tried to jerk off in a truck like that before, but it's not exactly the most comfortable thing, and you gotta like.
Almost
look,
every
he
male
opened-
in
he
my family works for
he wants-
UPS. How weird is that?
He wanted to be
Go to a
visible.
dumpster.
He's like, I'm at Wilmy's house.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird, dude, because I watched footage from my cameras, and he sat in my driveway for like 35 minutes. So the FedEx guy probably couldn't even get to the house without walking up. So I have no idea, but luckily it wasn't really raining that much, and I saw the box and ran out and grabbed it. So I did get lucky there.
Your wife okay?
I got.
So my box.
Hey,
My
YouTube
box.
was back up.
How was your box?
My
How was
box
your box?
was banged up.
Mm,
So
I'm
the
sure
outer-
it was.
got
the
a
outer-
little,
and for those of you that are listening to the radio program, you didn't see me show the
The
box.
radio program.
So I showed the box. It was inside another shipping box, okay, and they only had one of those little shipping balloons, whatever you call them, one on each side, and that was it.
Just
And
cardboard pieces too. It ain't no balloon.
no, it's a piece of plastic. It filled it with air.
Oh, you had that? I just
Yeah.
had mine
One
just
on
had
each-
cardboard.
One on each side of the box, not on the front, back, or top, just the sides. So apparently it must have fallen, and you got just enough of a divot that it went through.
Damn.
Mine has a
other
couple
than that-
holes in it.
Will
Yeah.
me? I like you. I just want mine.
I don't
You mean like
know.
this one?
I am so kicking myself in the ass
You,
for like
buddy.
canceling my pre-order because I feel like
look at your box.
Bomber and I used the same link.
Hold
Like
on.
he got your
This is
link
for
at the
ghosts,
same
too.
time I got mine. So I don't think I would have been charged until later, and I would
No,
have
I
been
mean,
fine.
there's a possibility I'll get charged in 2021. So
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, at least you'll get one though. Like, I mean, at this
You
point,
know what?
I'm like, fuck.
my wife
I mean-
told me, "Hey, sweetie, if you don't get one till 2021, you won't have a COVID one." I'm like, "What's that supposed to mean?"
I got my paperweight.
COVID consoles.
Now, they did finally email me to finally say that, hey, you may get it by December 31st. It could come sooner, but you'll at least get it by then. I'm like, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah,
Hey,
2020.
maybe.
One.
Well, the day right
That's
before the clocks and the calendars roll over to December 32nd, right?
Look, let's be honest. Is everyone that pre-ordered through Amazon going to get it first, or is Cyberpunk going to be released first? That's the question.
Cyberpunk will be released.
I would
first.
say Cyberpunk's got the edge on this one.
Or Cyberpunk will be delayed again. One of the two.
3078.
I really don't think it's going to be. I really don't think it's going to be delayed again.
You just don't want it to be delayed. I think that's the.
I mean,
No, I
their
just
Twitter
can't
today
do
said
it.
we don't see any more
Reason.
delays, and we strongly feel that date is okay. And it's like that's
Dude,
not
you paid
reassuring.
for it.
That's not reassuring.
Didn't say it with no confidence at all.
Mr. Tushy, did you get yours?
Yeah, my box was literally, there's no packaging inside. It was
Can
literally
we
just a
stop
box.
calling them boxes? I keep thinking of vaginas.
That's where I'm
Well-
at. That's why
Well,
we're
hold
calling
on.
it boxes.
He did blow in his.
Mine was
blowing
a toy
'em.
box.
You just
There's
stick your dick in
We
it.
no-
put ping pong balls in them. Have you guys seen that video?
Yeah.
Sometimes in person.
There's no what?
There's no cushioning inside. It's just the console box inside another cardboard box, and that was it.
Really?
With a weird piece of paper saying the description was an Xbox One S, Xbox One J, Xbox One V, or something like that. It's really weird.
Yeah, actually, I saw you post that. It was, yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't make sense to me.
Where?
Oh
I was
shit!
thinking,
YouTube's
Oh.
back up.
Yeah, I said that like 10 minutes ago, but nobody listened to me.
YouTube's
No,
alive.
Mine- You're from fucking Alabama.
No one ever
literally
listens
came
to
back
you.
up.
I know nobody wanted to listen to me. That's fine.
I mean, I'm looking right now. It's still a black screen of death.
No, mine's
Well,
working.
I've been
Mine's-
refreshing it.
It's
too.
working
working.
its way across the United States. We're
Yeah, it's
last.
getting to you last work on purpose. I promise.
I mean, if anybody's
I'm
last
gonna
is
try
lady,
this
she lives in like Hawaii.
I do.
No, it's
Aloha.
Arizona.
Oh, Lord.
No way.
I mean, she could be Salty's neighbor.
She is.
Oh god.
Wait, Salty lives here?
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's from Arizona.
Oh no.
Being
I'm gonna have,
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
gonna have a Breaking Bread with Dread, Salty and Lady edition.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Florida?
Yes.
I don't think Red liked that idea, did he?
Dread's like,
Oh,
we've
great.
now canceled the entire series. We're done.
It's
So
okay. I'm
if you
really
go to-
mean, so I would just fucking be like super assholish to him the whole time until he left. I don't know.
Oh, in that
That'd
case,
last 30 seconds. He'd be gone.
Yeah,
You know what, though?
Then he would be making a video talking about she hurt my feelings.
I'm good at
People are
making
mean.
boys feel tiny.
it's a setup.
I will do this though, Wilmy. I will say this.
Okay,
I will box Salty for charity.
Really?
Yep, I
How-
will box
How
him.
big is Salty?
Please
Let's
make
see.
that
Shit,
happen.
I
I
mean,
would
anybody-
pay
Whoa.
for the pay-per-view on that.
Hold on. Clown suffers from narcolepsy, so can we put bets on if he gets knocked out or passes out first?
Or falls asleep.
You know what? I know I will win. I just know.
I've been in a lot of street scripts. I think I could take on clowns,
It's
to be
good- it's
honest.
gonna
I mean,
like-
look at your fucking claws you got.
Fork. It's going to be
Yeah,
like the drunken
do.
fighter where they like dodge at the wrong time or at the right time, but they're like passing
Yeah.
out. That he's going to be like,
No, there's
What was
there,
that,
we'll
what was
see.
that movie where they
there's-
both take the bet?
There's a
to,
benefit though, Fork. There's a benefit because if I get sleepy, right? If I get sleepy during it, right? My agitation level goes to like 1,000 while I'm half asleep, and I don't feel anything. Like I
That's
don't.
fine.
clown.
But when you're sleepy and you fall on the mat to take a nappy, you
Did you
lose.
say nappy?
Yes, I did.
I will knock him out
did.
first, and then I'll take a
Then
nap.
he'll take a nap. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nappy. We are calling it
Wow.
nappy.
Nappy.
But no, I'm serious. I will do it. I will do it. You find a boxing ring, and he accepts.
A
I'm
boxing
gonna-
ring. Let's just take it out to the goddamn alley and throw it down.
What is this? UFC? We're gonna get some fences,
Oh, touch
dumpsters.
the fences.
I mean,
Dude,
well,
look,
just an old-fashioned
Ghost knows
street
some
fight.
people.
no kidding.
We're
Put
just
you
gonna
in
go
the
out back.
It's two men sizing each other up and fucking some shit up.
Right?
Let's see it happen.
Okay, let's change the topic before
Why?
we're gonna open up Facebook. I mean,
Right.
Twitter in like the next hour, and we're gonna see all these posts. People simply tell me, "You're being sued."
Yep. Oh yeah. You're being
You
bullied.
threatened me online.
No,
I'll
he
talk to my
he has to
attorney.
accept it for charity. He would have to accept. If he says no,
Yeah,
then it
but
can't
What
happen.
fucking charity we donating to? Narcolepsies are us.
No, Children's Hospital.
Oh, okay.
But
that's
you
fair
can
enough.
donate
There you go.
to me.
Okay, clowns, now I feel
I
bad.
have one of those
I'm
fancy.
down.
Now I
emails.
feel bad.
You
Yeah.
should close the dumpster lid for a
Are
minute.
you gonna put like a like the baby face on him?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Here's for
You know,
taking my ex.
I'm like a Rocky Marciano, Raging Bull.
You know,
I
he's dead,
can't
right?
even see you getting angry, to be honest. Like you just seem such so pacifist. It's crazy.
No.
When he says
man.
forget about it, it's already done. Hey,
Yeah.
See, the problem is he's an Italian Floridian, so he's already lost and doesn't know where he is.
Jesus
I got-
Christ.
Yeah.
All right, we're
Okay.
moving on. Wilmy wants us to move on.
Yeah, let's move forward. So, yeah, what the fuck are we doing a podcast tonight? Oh, yeah, okay.
are we still doing
I think
intros?
so.
No, we are doing intros. Where the fuck were you?
We already did intros, fucker.
Remember, we did the intros, and Wilby's like, "Is YouTube down?" And we just kept going.
Yeah, exactly. In weird and interesting topics,
Oh dear God!
since we're like 38 minutes into this bitch. The PS5 the PS5 designer reveals the system design was originally much larger.
That's what she
So
said.
stupid.
And yeah,
I expected this, and I got this.
he actually wanted to design that console much larger, and they shot him down and told him to shrink it.
Thank God.
Well, why the hell? I mean, it's already like 4 feet tall.
I told you they're going to use it as a screen.
Projector.
You project onto it, and you're good to go.
Look, the thing's already got long enough wings that can fly a 747 on its own.
Damn.
Well, I also heard, mind you, this is also a rumor. Exactly. So don't grain of salt or sodium, whatever you want to call it. They originally planned for the PlayStation to be the old CGN, or not CGN, but the old CPU to keep with that and just put more. It was going to be like a PS4 Pro, and they
Basically,
scrapped
what
that.
the Xbox is. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, Xbox is more than that. But no, that's what I heard was they were going to plan on doing another half step to be more powerful than the Xbox One Pro. Xbox One X. Thank you. They are right. This one and series, and it is kind of confusing.
It's confusing all the old people.
I mean,
Yeah.
before we get too far into the next gen and all that, I think we really need to go over how awesome Avengers was.
Yeah,
What?
lost $50 million or whatever it was.
Oh, of course, Square Enix.
What do you want to talk about that next for it?
What?
What you want to talk about the Avengers?
Ever, Adam.
No, I mean, I think every one of us bypassed it except for a couple of us, and even those that played it like a day and said, "Yeah, it sucks."
Well,
didn't get it.
I pre-ordered it solely because you fucker said you were going to get it.
And we said we weren't getting it, and you still fucking got it.
No, by that time it was too late. They would not let me get a refund on it. So I'm like, well, I may as well just sit down and try to play the shit at this point.
I mean, Leo got it like a month later.
I like it.
We don't talk to you, clowns.
Wait, clowns, you said you weren't going to get it. You said, like, I remember this whole thing where you were like, I'm not getting this game because
Marvel's
they said,
Avengers?
Yeah, there's
'cause of
when they
Spider-Man.
said they were going to have the Spider-Man thing, you were like, I am not getting this game because
I remember he said that he
fucking
was in the middle.
gatekeeping and there was this thing, and so you ended up getting it.
You must have been drinking way too much that night.
No, I don't think
I
so.
said-
I don't
I
think
said-
so. I
I s-
specifically remember this whole
No.
thing. You saying you weren't going to get it.
Lady,
I
you
said
also
I was
remember-
disappointed with what they did, but
Mm.
I had credit on PlayStation, so I got it for free.
Okay.
Oh well, then you
Okay.
didn't buy it. Then you
Well, then
like,
you
got
never
it
bought
for-
He's
it.
gonna go back and delete his tweet before I can find it. Watch.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
shit.
You're looking at somebody else. It's not me.
Look,
Okay.
lady, you're also the person that said a groundhog gave you a PlayStation 4. I don't know how we,
Well,
Okay.
Fork, if we're going to do that, you also said Microsoft bought Discord.
they did.
And he
They
was
did.
serious about it. He was
They did.
Very serious.
It's gonna fucking happen one day, and then I'm gonna say I was right.
You need to hang out, get away from that dumpster, dude.
I mean,
Bomber, I gotta
Hell
ask
now.
what are you looking at? Is like Jesus above your monitor or what? Dude? That's so weird.
For
FIFA
me?
is.
I am.
No, Bomber.
Oh.
I am.
He's
I'm playing some FIFA, man.
What the fuck,
Oh.
dude? Seriously?
Oh, dude, I wanted to play Valhalla so bad tonight, but I can't fucking concentrate.
Pull-
dude.
Oh, I can't
Well,
play.
the rest
I
of
can't
the
play that.
podcasting- So Wilmy
Oh,
put
Ghost,
his
what are you
Xbox
playing?
Series
Are you
down.
playing?
Ghost is even not doing it, and you
Y'all
just
say,
started,
how's your
y'all
hand,
started
bro?
talking about some dumb shit, so I stopped.
oh fuck you, quicker
I'm,
zoom
I'm,
asshole.
I'm pulling a Wilby, okay?
You have to put yourself off cam to do that, dude. You're
Hey,
pulling a
the thing-
ghost. That's what you're
the thing
doing.
is-
All right, fine. I stopped. What? Oh god.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. I can't wait for a PS5 so it'll make my Xbox seem small.
That's so true though.
That's what
That thing's gonna make it. Yeah. Other than the fact that it's skinnier, somewhat.
Midway Monster says Bomber feels drug pool beard on his head.
I think you mean Dreadpool.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Drug pool sounds better though.
That's
That's what I was like. Drug pool?
I
What?
want a drug pool.
Is he from Oregon?
Go swimming.
Yeah,
right.
dude.
Ghost
So,
is like,
I got
Well,
the
so-
what's your hookup?
So I do have an update on that. One of the doctors I work with, his brother is an anesthesiologist in Oregon. He's looking at moving due to the fact that he doesn't want to be around all the ODs start on January 1st.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
There's
It's
gonna
So
be a
how
lot of-
soon do you think that'll happen? Do you think they'll jump the gun and do it, December 31st before?
I think they're going to fucking do it today.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're dumb enough to vote for that damn law, then you're dumb enough to say, what day? Sure, let's do it now.
I think there
What
would
do
be
you-
more to that.
They're
law
already doing
than-
it.
No, I've looked everywhere I can. The whole point is they're trying to reduce how many people are in prison because
Yeah.
90% of their arrests are from drugs. So if they make it free,
They want to
and
send them to
taxed it-
rehab instead of
they
yeah,
want-
and
prison.
send them to
Yeah.
rehab. And I'm like, but you're gonna have a lot of people in rehab.
Or dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
or
gonna-
dead.
they're
I
gonna
mean,
section off
no
like
deep
a
situation.
Tell you
Look-
what, it'll drive property prices down.
Look,
so maybe
I
they
just
should
love
relocate.
that if you
That's
have
true.
large quantity on you, you get $100 fine, a misdemeanor,
Yeah,
and you
that's
get drug tested monthly. If you're addicted, they send you to rehab. If I have a large quantity, I'm selling, I'm not using.
What if you don't
Well,
have
I don't
health
know about that.
insurance?
It
I don't
depends on how
know
you
if-
look at it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like
say. yeah.
you go pick up like a quarter pound at a time. Like you
All
know,
I know
that
is
might seem
Wilmy needs
excessive
to-
to some people, but
Open a branch up in Oregon. Business is gonna be booming up there here in the next.
All right. Anyway, why did we get back on this topic? We were
I
talking
don't
about
know.
last
We
week.
don't know.
Jordan-
We
I
don't know.
got muted last week, guys. We're not allowed to talk
Drug
about
pool,
this.
drug pool.
All right. Thank you, Gamer Graham, for the $5 super chat. As we celebrate Remembrance Day in Canada and you guys celebrate Veterans Day there, salute, much love and respect for freedoms that were fought for. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
awesome.
Yes, definitely. Thank you to those that served for.
Absolutely.
And two of us here on the panel were actually dumb enough to do that at one point.
Yeah, we
Who?
were.
Yeah.
Wait,
sure.
who else?
Well,
Wilmy and
okay,
Ghost?
Oh, I didn't know Ghost ever did.
That's why
Yeah.
I
Ghost
had no idea.
is so high.
You guys-
That's his
You guys
rehab.
want to hear something funny? Speaking of that,
Oh shit.
I was in ROTC.
Oh, well,
Like
there
in
you
high
go.
school?
Yeah,
Middle school, high school.
and I was the
My kid
XO.
wants to do that.
You know what's
Wait.
even funnier about that? I was never in ROTC. We made fun of those kids.
Wait. I just want to
Did you
go.
do the like twirling,
the
the
time-
gun twirling?
I just
or
want
like
to
the
go.
baton
I
twirling?
was.
They
I,
allowed
I
you
was
to
a
be in
sailor,
charge?
So
I did
Yeah,
that.
you were a
I
seaman.
was. Yeah, we were in. We had color
Dressed
guard.
in a white
which I would
suit.
help out with, and then I was
Hey,
also doing the other.
you got to do what you're told.
With 44 fucking kids in 9 other countries.
Hey, man, these things happen.
You see,
You gotta
back then when
learn
I
to deal
did
with
it, we got
The
laughed
only thing
at.
I did in high school was drop out.
After
Drop 'em.
9/11,
Never mind.
those were the cool kids, and I was like,
Look,
"How did
no,
that even happen?"
Wait, where did you go that ROTC was the cool kids? West Point?
Florida.
You're talking about
That's
Florida.
Yeah, that's Florida for you.
No,
All
all,
right.
all the jocks became ROTC
Let's
nerds.
see. Did
Yeah.
Oh, no, Wilmy now.
After 9/11, man, everybody was all gun ho.
Oh, I can
Oh,
see
I was
that.
already out of high
I
school
can
then.
see that. You're kind of older than I am. I like died down.
Wait.
Think I'm the oldest on the panel.
Lady, how old are you?
I am exactly 18.
Never ask a lady.
How many times?
Okay. Nobody cares. All right.
I
Let's
care,
take,
Wilmy.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Let's talk about gaming, maybe somewhat.
Yeah. Hey,
somehow, shape,
there we
or
go.
fashion.
Games.
Yeah, we've already talked about Oregon and their drug problem, and none of us live in Oregon. Now we're talking about how old lady is.
PlayStation 5 has died before it even entered the wild.
Nope, we're not even going to talk about that. We're in the middle of the next gen. Xboxes came out yesterday. PlayStation's tomorrow.
We're in the beginning.
Wait, Until I
you
get
say
mine, it
middle
hasn't
of
come
next
out,
gen?
damn it.
Like,
This is the middle, then fuck
it's been
me.
one day.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're in the
getting
middle
muted.
of the consoles.
We are getting muted.
Fork is really good at being in the middle. So there was an article came out. I don't know if anybody Dredd, I don't know if you know anything about this or anybody else actually. The PS4 Remote Play app
Yes.
that will let you stream your PS5 to your PS4.
Why
That's
the
the only
hell
way
would
you can play
wanna-
PS5 games with the DS4.
Yep.
Second.
It's just the same like I was talking about way back when with the xCloud. You know, you're streaming from your console over, right? So the same thing, only now you're actually able to use your console to stream from your console.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just like Xbox
it's
has.
just software. Yeah.
So like
And
I can go to the VCR downstairs and play my Series X on it remotely through my network.
Not yet, but
Not
yes.
yet. Not yet. They don't have that.
PlayStation is the only one you can do that, but you were also able to do that with your Vita, if I recall.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not really anything new, but it's kind of forgotten.
Remember-
and it's good that they're doing it.
But it's still
Remember the
funny
little-
that the PS5 games could be played with a DS4 now, though, out of nowhere.
Because that's important.
Well, it's because you can't use a DS4 for PS5 games when
You can
playing
use
on
a
the
PS5 on like a PlayStation 3, a Switch.
Yeah.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You can't use
An
anyway. That's
Android,
the whole point.
Husks vibrators. I mean, they work everywhere.
So
I
what do you
can't
think, Romy?
guarantee that feature yet.
What was that little thing that the Sony had there for a while that you could just hook up and supposedly stream your PlayStation 4 to it? And it never really worked very
It was
well.
the Vita, wasn't it?
No, he's talking about the
The
It's almost like a-
PSTV.
the Sony. It was the little Sony Stream Box.
Yeah, it's
PS
yeah.
the PlayStation TV.
PlayStation Play.
No,
Yeah,
it's the
PlayStation
PSTV.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
That
Yeah,
stuff's gone.
yeah, because I actually bought one of those years ago for the PS4 and it just never did work right. So hopefully this actually works because this could be interesting.
It's
Heck,
all
you
software
retarded.
based. I mean, those consoles, these last gen consoles can do it. I mean, if your 360 and your PS3 can stream Netflix, you don't think these consoles can do the same thing from your newer console? It's just streaming. All it has to do is produce the video. You know, the more technology that it has behind it to do like HDR, then it could support HDR streaming too. So, you know, your OG1 is not going to do it. Your PlayStation 4 is not going to do it, but your PlayStation 4 Pro and your
It was next. Yeah. End of last gen, beginning
Yeah.
of yeah.
the 1S and the 1X will do HDR streaming. So not a big deal, you know, but they need to implement that stuff. And I'm just curious as to why they would do that if they want to push everybody to PS5.
It's because
Yeah.
they're supporting it for the next 3 years, supposedly. So
They're trying
Okay,
to pull that Xbox card, like support the gamer. We're here to
Thought that was bad.
support you.
I gotta
Yeah,
ask,
according to
real
the
quick.
fanboys.
yeah,
I gotta ask really, really quick. What in the fuck? Who names themselves Involuntary Castration TV? And then you're gonna comment in the chat. They're from Oregon, god damn it. Okay. I'm done.
Don't get high. You will involuntary castrate yourself.
Nobody talked about vibrators here. It was in chat. I think
funny.
maybe.
I have seen almost everything this week now. Thank you, Involuntary Castration. You just made
I mean, does anybody ever really voluntarily castrate themselves?
Well, his first and only comment
like
that I've
the
seen
religious
was
Is
involuntary.
Yeah, there's like
castration.
religions that do that. Like
Yeah,
I mean,
Like,
hey,
but
he
they
got us
castrate.
talking about it. He,
That's
I got
exactly.
you.
Yeah.
Guys. Me and you.
It's a good
always.
thing.
Yep.
It's good.
me and Husk are both sitting here laughing when I put it on the screen. I don't think anybody else is paying
I
any
didn't even notice it.
I didn't even
Not
see it.
even-
I saw it I saw
I
it
saw it in chat,
but
and I was
didn't
just
see it
wondering.
on
I'm
screen.
like, is he serious?
Ooh, cranberry.
Oh, this is great.
Exciting.
Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, the chat always veers off.
Yeah,
You know the funny part? That only happened because Mr. Tushy's on the panel tonight.
With the
He
involuntary
hasn't said like 2 words.
Just take the
He
blame.
just sits there.
He did. That was his tweet.
So yeah, let's fuck topics. All right. Tushy, what do you think about your Series X?
Oh, I'm in fucking love. That's all I can say. First
Like
thing
you
up was
made-
I fired up Watchdog Legions. It's absolutely shame it's at 30 FPS, but it looks absolutely beautiful. I tried what do you call it? I tried Wreckfest. Some massive improvements in that regarding frame rates and stuff, and it feels like a new game. I also tried Warzone with the texture packs and stuff. I haven't really noticed a difference regarding the visuals or anything, but maybe I'm too busy.
How's the response?
I haven't touched my Elite 2 since I've had the Series X. I've really
Does it-
enjoyed the controller.
Does it feel responsive as they say it's going to?
Absolutely.
It feels a lot more responsive. I'd love to try Mortal Kombat with that D-pad though. It's the D-pad's absolutely brilliant. It's very
D-pad
clicky.
works very well.
It does.
Put it this way: when you're in the chat with someone, you can hear them typing on the screen with the bloody the D-pad. It's
Yeah,
very clicky.
It's very
Yeah,
clicky.
the click.
That thing is loud. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Overall, I'm really
it?
impressed. Oh,
We lost a beard.
Yep, we lost
Hey,
one
that
person
was
with a beard.
Oh, no.
the storage
Sorry.
solution's a bit annoying. It doesn't feel like you got enough storage all the time. I need to get a memory card, I think,
Yep, same here.
because I installed 21 games on there, and I'm currently at 98%. So I've got to delete something.
21 games. That's
I mean,
not bad.
I figured I maybe only have 4 or 5 games on there, and I'll play those. And when I go to play something, I'll just transfer it across.
And you also
Because,
got
like
to think.
Wilmy said, it only takes a couple minutes.
Plus, you also
Yeah,
got to think the only ones you need to go put on your internal is anything that's optimized. If it's not
Right.
optimized, then keep it on your external. Like technically, Modern Warfare right now, keep it on your external. There's no point to put it on your internal because it doesn't do anything.
Also-
mine gave me a huge texture patch.
Well, the texture packs is for both One X and the Series X, so it's not a optimized game though. It doesn't.
I don't
give
think
you
it's. I don't think we're going to see it optimized till Cold War comes out.
and if you
Yeah,
see it.
actually,
That's an if, I think.
Yeah.
when we started the podcast, that's actually what my Series X was updating was the new Cold War.
Yeah. Cold War will have your fully.
I still got to
optimized.
see if I got that game for free because I got a message saying thank you for your pre-order, even though I canceled it and got refunded instantly. Like,
Well, they charged you again for it. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's
Right.
all.
no, it's not. I
Hey,
looked for it. I
hey!
swear.
Don't be vaping too close to your Series X. It has a smoking problem.
It does.
Has a salt problem.
Ah,
So high blood pressure. Is that
So
what that is?
Tushy, overall,
Yeah.
if you were
Good
if we were all actually important people, and because none of us are actually, and Fork's the least of the one, at the bottom of the totem pole, and Huss
Hey,
is just
the
barely
the
above.
bottom
Kind of a big
Holds
deal.
everybody else up.
But-
You're welcome.
I'm hanging on to the
Everybody
last
needs
rung of
good
the
power
ladder here.
bottom. Yeah.
If you were to give a score of 1 to 10 of the Series X, where would you put it?
I would give it a 9. I would have given it a 10 if you had more storage. Everything else, like the quick resume is brilliant, but some games don't work, like Forza Horizon and I think Gears 5 don't work as well. I've not tried that yet, but apart from the storage, that's the only annoying thing. There's one thing I've noticed today. When you transfer back to an external from the internal, you have to install a patch again to put it back on your external.
Yeah.
Obviously, so you can play. Because I transferred Maneater from my internal to external, and it needed a 10 gig update to transfer it back,
that's pretty
which is
crappy.
a bit weird.
Yeah. That's all.
That is odd.
Yeah.
But somebody told me that
Well,
the
'cause
the patch stays on the external for when you transfer it back or something. It's
Well,
only the
isn't-
first time.
That's
But
not bad.
Maneater is a optimized game though, right? That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
don't think as long as it's not optimized, you can
just
it
transfer it. Yeah.
won't- Yeah.
So they
Okay.
still have a couple kinks here and there to figure out, is what you're
Well,
saying.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
And
Apart from
Peter,
that-
thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Late delivery, internet down, Xbox auto shut down. Then router kept disconnecting. I couldn't play anything on day one. God didn't want me to play. Sounds like it was definitely working against you, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
Bummer,
That
bro.
sucks.
Yeah, it was definitely working against you, man. Nothing wanted you to play that day.
You.
So who else? Well, I know Dredd got his.
I got
So
mine.
now
Yes.
let's go to Bomber.
Bomber.
Yes.
Yeah,
Was the
Bomber.
last one.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey.
look at that face.
Bomber.
Hey there.
So-
Tell us.
Wow. Look at them brows.
Tell us not only about the beauty of males waxing their eyebrows, but tell
Yes.
us about your Series X.
Well, see, with the waxing the eyebrows, you no longer have to pluck them as often. They keep it's nice, it's smooth, it's beautiful. You know, keeps it good for a
don't
while. Anyway,
pluck my eyebrows.
No, tell me.
as far as
Tell
my
me more.
Series X, it's a thick son of a bitch. It's heavy, but it's
Earth.
perfect. Like it is perfect, but it's actually smaller than really I thought. Like even from all the pictures on all the comparisons, I really thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but it's really not that big.
That's
That's what she said.
I hear it's
definitely-
heavy. Like that's all
It-
I'm
oh,
hearing.
it's-
It's like
it's
so
hefty.
fucking
Yeah, it
is.
heavy.
It's a
Yeah.
solid piece of equipment.
Yeah, it's a solid thing, and that's
Jammed a
the
bunch
great
of
thing
shit,
about
huh?
it though is it's so freaking quiet. Like you
Yeah,
literally,
that-
if the light didn't turn on, you wouldn't know it was on ever. Like it doesn't spool up. It doesn't. Like haven't put a disc in, and I've heard that's the only thing that it ever spools up is the disc because that's disc rotating. So yeah, it's going to be loud.
yeah.
But other than that, I mean, so far it's been great. I've used, of course, just like Tushy said, was doing quick resume. I've done that between Valhalla. I did it with FIFA. What else have I done it with? I think there was something.
Your
else.
sister.
Parakeet.
No, she's not on there yet.
Parakeet.
But either way, I think Dirt 4 was and they all, it was just quick. I'm talking about seconds, like 2 seconds. I'm back in the game and exactly where I left off, not back in the menu and having to load the game back up. No, just back to where I left it off. As long as you don't close out of the game like you used to do on the old Xbox or whatever, like if you hit quit, then yeah, if you hit quit, then yeah, that doesn't suspend it, of course. So, but I mean, it is as advertised. It really is. It's the quietest thing I've ever had. I mean, the One X was the quietest until this thing. I want to play Modern Warfare on it. It's the only thing I haven't done yet because that was
Still
the only
silent on
game.
Warzone.
Because that's the only one that ever made my One X seem loud. Like that was the only one. So I'd like to play that. I haven't tried that yet. But controller, the bomb. Like literally, if it had paddles, I would never use my Elite 2.0.
Which means we should get a V3 soon, yeah?
I hope so.
It's in development, I would assume.
The triggers
Most
are
likely.
way better. The textured grip, I don't know if y'all can actually see it because my camera sucks, but these textures right here are way better than what's on even on the Elite or even on last gen, or not I say last gen, but like the Xbox One Gen 2 controllers. They're smoother, even though they have a textured grip. But and fork stance and whatever. But yeah, I mean, overall, this
Shit,
thing
keyboard fell.
is legit. It's legit. It's definitely worth the purchase in my eyes because I feel like this is going to be a system to have a lot longer than what the original Xbox One was. So
Son of a bitch.
And Casket Repair, thank you for $2.99 super chat. Got his Xbox today. No Game Pass code packed in. You come. I don't think I had one in mine either, dude. To be
No,
honest.
I don't think
Yeah,
they put
no.
it. They put them in the controller because that's the one that I put online. Was the one that I got out of the Sonic Blue controller, but I haven't seen it. Anyone
Yeah,
else got it?
the only I did because I have, of course, all access.
Hey,
so I
let's
had
see
my
that
Well,
two
yeah,
controller.
you went all
Yeah.
access, so you're like in a different tier.
Yeah, I got 2 years inside my Series X, but
Lupus says there's a patch they're implementing for the Elite 2, so it will be as good as the new XSX controller. I did not even try the controller because I'm addicted to my Elite controllers. So I synced that up to it. I didn't even bother with the one that came with the unit.
But I'll be honest, my Elite feels better on the PC than it does on my One X. So I'm interested to see how it feels on the SX.
Yeah, that latency though, it's legit. That low latency that they've been touting, it's legit. It's you can tell the difference. And also playing Valhalla on the One X and then playing it on the Series X, stupid. It really is.
I bet.
Sadly, I have not had a chance to play mine at all yet because we had a podcast to do tonight. But I do intend to try it.
Doing the rest of the day.
I do intend to try it after we get finished. But I will say this: I've never seen a console so easy to set up.
Oh, dude!
Because you take it out of the box, you plug it in, and you turn it on. It tells you to pull up the app on your phone. You type in those 8 numbers on your phone screen, and it asks you a couple of questions, and boom, this thing is set up and ready to go. And transferring back and forth is really super quick. And I think I transferred, Jesus Christ, like 20 some games in an hour, maybe more. No, it was like 40 some games.
10 gig a minute, I counted roughly.
Yeah. I mean, it went really super quick.
Somebody had said that they were downloading a game and it got all the way up to 800 meg download.
I was downloading, I don't remember what game it was, and it went up to like 670 something on the download.
You start getting that high consistent, you're going to download shit fast.
Yeah, I know it wasn't Call of Duty because you're just not going to do that with Call of Duty.
Yeah, like my One X, I could never get over maybe 130, and I have 400 meg down, and my Series X, it went up to like a little bit over 300. So it's definitely better in that regard as well, even though I know it's not, what everybody with the PS5 with the Wi-Fi 6, but it's still a significant difference. So
the One X was capped at 250, I think.
Yeah, mine would never hit that high.
Mine would get to that point, and then it just automatically start throttling back down.
Yep.
Yeah, and it kind of sucked because I'm used to playing on PC, so you can turn that off on Steam, but you can't turn it off on a console. Sadly.
Yep.
That's the bad part. Did anybody else? Well, I know Dredd got his, but we don't have Dredd anymore, and I don't know where he went actually.
I got one.
Did.
Go ahead, Clowns.
Oh, yeah, Clowns got one.
I forget about you because you don't have your face there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's tough. I'm really excited about it, Wilmy. Yeah, everything loads 100% faster. I mean, everything from the dashboard, all the pictures are there. Doesn't take any time to load anything. Even if I play a game off my external drive, it's still faster than what the One X was. And everything on the internal drive is super smooth. Like, I boot up Watch Dogs, and I'm in that thing. Like, it's smooth as butter. It's just, I mean, this thing is beautiful. It's a great piece of hardware for the price that they gave us. And I mean, I just can't wait to keep playing more games. I'm going to experiment with a lot of the older stuff and see how that looks on it. And the unfortunate thing, unlike some of you guys here, is I'm using a gaming monitor. So it's like an older 1080p 1 millisecond response monitor. I'm going to get that upgraded. But even on this thing, I mean, this Series X is flying. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's it's more gorgeous than Fork's frozen face that we had earlier.
It was sexy.
Fork, that was so good. I'm glad that you did it right at the exact time.
Yeah, because that's what I meant to do.
I know. Obviously, it was.
So, Ghost.
Yeah, what's up, man?
You also got an Xbox Series X. How do you feel about it? And before you start, how long do we think, because since everybody keeps saying it's heavy, before someone gets beat to death with one?
Dude, it's a brick, like, for real, like concrete fucking.
He froze.
He froze too. That's funny. What is up? Freaking
Xbox Series X bricked his camera.
Dude, the guy's been like, the first time he says something, he freezes.
Oh,
I mean,
know,
look
right?
at that face. It's so
It's
like
solid.
determined.
It's Sony's PR. They don't want anybody saying anything good.
Hold
about
on, Ghost.
Xbox.
All we heard was your Xbox was a brick, and
And that was it.
It's
Oh,
a
well,
brick.
I don't know what the fuck that was
Ouch.
about, but
we don't either. But we're okay listening to you. And again.
Oh, did he phrase again?
Now
Oh,
it looks like he's getting ready to kiss somebody. Like, kiss me, baby.
shit.
I don't
Maybe
care.
he's
See, look
taking
at
a
those
shit.
lips. I wish we could zoom in. They're like, I mean, those look pouty lips. Very
Yeah.
impressive. Dude,
It's not
all
like
we
I
heard
liked it.
was
If anything, it's gonna stop again. I like the fucking Xbox. I don't know.
It's a good fucking box. I enjoy it.
I'm gonna
Now
get
you
off
can
to
dig
it.
in
It's great.
But now
Don't
it's not
talk to
going to
me.
freeze again, though. Now he'll be quiet and it won't ever freeze.
Nope,
he
he
froze
froze
you.
again.
No, it
now.
froze. Yeah.
Just turn your camera off.
Right.
Like,
Either
stop
way-
making your fucking computer work that hard.
Go down the hall. Tell your wife to stop the midget porn. Get back on.
I mean, either way, Series X it's legit. It really is.
Go. Hi.
For everybody out there that hasn't got one, it's
I'll
worth
get
it.
it.
I can't
eventually.
wait to get the
I
email
will
saying
fucking
it's
get
shipped.
it.
Yes, once we get the email, could be excited. Excited.
Dude, once I get that, watch it. I'll get the email when I'm like not home, and I'm like, mother. No one's at home. No.
Hey, the
Hopefully
good
they
thing
give
is you
a
don't have to
couple
sign
days
for it.
warning.
The best thing
Yeah,
about the Series
neither
X
does my
is,
neighbor.
I've tried a few games trying to get it to make it loud, but
Yeah.
you can't.
Jay, there's plenty of other types.
Which one?
I've tried it. Like I've even tried Warzone, and I still can't get it to be loud.
Oh,
Wow.
loud.
What do you mean? Oh, the game.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Xbox.
console. Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
Oh,
can't get it
really?
to make-
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was wondering. Okay, sweet.
Hi, go.
Yeah,
What
what's
I've
up?
heard is if you put a blanket over the entire thing, like a heating blanket, it'll get really loud.
Mm.
It should just turn
It'll
off.
also
actually.
shut off.
Yeah, it should just perfect.
Actually, be really quiet
You
then.
know,
I have a quick
shove it
question.
up your orifices.
What's
See
your
how hot
question?
it gets.
I have a quick question.
Dude, what's up with
Um,
the internet? Everyone's like shitting out a little bit.
Dude, the
How do you
internet's
guys-
been whacked the last 2 days. Ever since console launch, it's like everybody's just like.
How much
"What the
smaller do you
fuck?"
guys think they can really make these things? 'Cause, like we tend to get a slim model or a refresh of some sort. How much smaller do you really think they can make it and to still dissipate the heat? I mean,
They could probably make it thinner, making it digital only. But I think that would be their only option because I mean they're gonna need that fan because that's the only fan they have.
mhm.
If they go smaller fan, that means it's more heat in a smaller spot, and that's not.
Or they're gonna have to have a shit ton of heat sink.
Yeah,
fucking-
exactly. And I think that's just a full. That would be a full redesign, and that's not what they've ever done with any of the boxes.
Exactly.
I mean, really, other than the regular one to the 1S, but really it was just let's put it smaller, and so it was just a little bit easier. But this one, I mean, in my personal eyes, I don't want to see another mid-gen refresh. We know we're going to get one, definitely.
Yeah,
but
it's gonna fucking happen.
Well, and if AMD keeps up with increasing their IPC the way they're doing,
yeah,
we're gonna see one.
well, absolutely.
It's insane.
But I feel like this thing could easily last the 6 year. Like it could last 6 years before a mid-gen refresh versus we only waited 4. You know what I mean? Like it can last a few more years longer before they ever even give us slim or whatever. Now PS5, they may go with a slimmer box eventually if they can get a cooling system down that would
Do you think they'll do a pro?
absolutely.
Yes.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean,
when?
because
though? When?
I think
How
they'll get
long are
away.
they gonna wait?
I think they're going to get away from the variable clock speeds.
Clocks.
I think they're going to be a stagnant, just like what Xbox done. They'll just go higher. That's what they'll probably aim for, and they may keep a big box for that for heat. But I mean, I see us. But if you think about it, though, like they even showed some game. Like I know it was Devil May Cry, but I mean, really, they're relatively about the same. Terrible optimization on both of them. I mean, some of it was a 120 mode supposedly, but it was hitting like 117, dropping down to 60, 80, 70, 90, all in the same freaking frame, and it was just it's a mess technically, but ultimately it still looked good. But I will say,
Jedi.
yeah, I mean, PlayStation and Xbox, they knocked it out of the park really with their consoles, and they're going to be freaking amazing. I mean, this one already is, and we just have and the funny thing is we only have a current gen game we're playing.
These are not the consoles you're looking for.
Somebody in chat was like, "Put up your hand if you can see this." I was like, "Okay,
What?
tell me what to do, and I'll do it."
Don't tell her what to
That
do.
was
Please
awesome.
don't.
I was gonna
man.
do it, and you took the hand right out of my wrist. How would
She
you
can
say
see
that?
my comment. I mean, she can read, unfortunately.
Yeah, she's not that long gone yet.
Not yet. We've tried.
She needs to drink a few more White Claws.
They're not White Claws. It's a Bud Light
It's a
seltzer.
Bud Light seltzer.
Please calm
It's
down.
worse.
Yeah, Bud Light seltzers are much cheaper.
Yeah,
Much cheaper.
That is
No,
live,
we're not.
laugh,
This
and
is
love
live.
in a can. People, get it right.
It's
We are very
not
live.
good. I don't
So true.
enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. If you guys
You
are
shouldn't.
asking,
You
it's
shouldn't
not
enjoy it.
good. But it's only
Very live.
100 calories and 1 carb and 5% alcohol. Like, who is gonna fucking complain about
Bitch
that?
about that? You
you
did
just-
when you
you just
first
drank-
took a
yeah.
drink.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta drink
I'm
vodka
just
first
saying.
and then drink that. So that
Yeah.
actually
Sure.
it's not as bad.
Nothing's
Okay.
ever as bad the
So other than
third
that,
go.
I
So
think
like
that's-
3 in, you should be good. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I
I've
thought
been
that's
trying to
everybody's
drink this
thoughts.
peppermint one. Like after every one, I'd take a sip of the peppermint, and I'm like, nope, not yet. We're not there. We're not there.
Well, it's true. It happens.
It is.
Cool.
It does. It's
mean,
like trying
eventually
to
it all
drink pure
tastes
fucking
okay.
shit, fucking bush beer. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
You just
It's
gotta
like
Hey,
get
don't
drinking
knock
fucking
the
first
Bush
beer
beer.
pong beer.
He's
That's
gonna-
what that
He's
is.
gonna get a sponsor one day because they're
That'd
looking for a
be
new one.
And, oh, speaking of, actually, in case you guys didn't notice it today, we are now partnered in with Pandora. As soon as I get the time to sit
Well,
down and
Leo's
fill out
not
all
here.
the fucking paperwork they sent me.
Is there a
Reminds me
ton
of
of horse
Borderlands.
shit?
I mean, do
Oh
they
my
allow
God,
me on
dude.
there?
Oh, Jesus. They sent me a bunch of forms. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, do I
I'm
need
willing to
get an
help you fill
attorney?
them out, Wilmy.
Then we're going to end up in jail.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
That's not that bad.
What, jail or?
I mean, if you know, jail, it's not that bad. Like, I mean, not like short term though, not like long term.
Yeah.
You know, you
Really,
do it
guys?
right for some bullshit. You know, it happens.
I mean, I'm just gonna kind of just ask, like, are we talking about the brig when they found out you'd fucked 5 girls and gotten them all pregnant? Like, what are we talking here?
This guy got picked up and taken into like a holding cell, and he's like, "Oh, this one time I was in a fucking prison." And
This one time.
I'm
Yeah.
saying jail. I'm not talking about
Yep,
fucking prison.
Bandcamp was
Prison's
the
a whole
first thing
other
I thought
fucking
of.
story. Like a night in jail is not like the worst thing in the world.
it's not. No,
I
we've
mean,
all been
wow.
Uh,
No, we haven't.
No,
I don't think
we
so.
have not. No, we have
Nope,
not.
I haven't.
Me neither.
How about that Florida storm?
I figured that's probably what happened to you, dude. I think that's what's happening to Ghost, too.
Yeah, it's that's
It-
why mine keeps like the internet's cutting out.
No,
Yeah.
it literally blew out my backup UPS. Luckily I do what I do. I had the batteries to change it out.
Oh, shit.
So
Wow.
back up and running. Yep.
Nice.
Chipper here. Cloud.
Cloud, thank you for the $5 super chat. Chipper here. Dre Chronic was caught finger blasting an alpaca last night.
Oh my god.
So,
That guy's
Dre
fucked up.
Chronic.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Is
on
that true?
Pandora.
dude, there's like a creepy ghost child in your background.
That is kind of funny.
Yeah, like I
Halloween's over. What the fuck?
You haven't lived until you're playing Xbox, and all of a sudden you get an invite from Dredd, and you go in, and it's his daughter, and she's like, "You want to play Minecraft Dungeons?" And you're like, "Where's your dad?"
The answer probably would have been one of two things. He's at work or he's sleeping.
No. The answer was, "He's at work. It's okay." No, it's not okay.
No, it's not okay.
You know what's worse is people who join your kids, like who just like, oh, look at, she's in a party, let's join her, and then it's like my children and all of his friends, and they're like, hey, And then all of them are like, "Who are you?" And then they're yelling at me, "Ma, somebody joined our party." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Some guy named Ghost call us sperm children.
Look, man.
Some guy named Ghost joined the party and said, "Ask if he was our daddy."
Right? That
I mean-
or they fucking message, like it's just immediately Xbox message, like, "Are you playing this game? Are you playing this game?" Like, there's just 10 of them. Like, can I
Wait a
join your
minute.
party? I'm
Is
like,
that
no.
is that a thing? I know that's
Like a bukkake thing for you, or is that
crossplay
like,
actually
thing.
coming.
Oh Jesus!
Wait,
Right.
a what?
Bukkake. Bukkake.
You know, like birthday
Or
cake.
you know what
Like-
bukkake?
like-
Yeah,
Yes, it's like
yeah,
birthday
keep
cake.
explaining it, lady.
Yeah.
Keep
It's the-
explaining
it's-
it because
it's
I
when you
don't
have
know
the
what it
white.
is.
It's when you have the white icing on a cake and it gets on your face.
Yes, I know what bukkake is. I just found it funny you were explaining it.
Oh.
Anywho, so next
Okay.
Close your
Gaming.
eyes.
gaming, right? Gaming.
Dude, close
Dude,
your eyes. Definitely, that shit
We
burned.
talked about the Series X. Yeah. So
Well, this should probably make some people very happy. I personally give 2 fucks. Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, officially announced, coming to consoles and PC in the spring. Who is excited? Don't everybody speak up and do cartwheels at once, okay?
I'm not gonna say I'm
excited.
excited, but I will probably
I mean,
try to play it. I never
I'm
played.
pretty excited.
I never played all the way through all 3 of them, so sure.
Never touched it.
I'll donate $5 a stream if anybody on camera does a fucking somersault right now.
it's a lot of talking. But I mean, it's still a good game, but it's
I'm
there's a lot of
lazy.
talking.
All right, here I go.
Do I have to do it on camera? Can I just go
Yeah,
there
do it
and
on camera. That way it's proof.
Uh,
Not happening.
Wrist, you
Not
just,
today.
you just had surgery.
There's not
Probably
enough
not a good
room
idea.
in this area. I have
Dude,
to go to that
I have
area.
the room. I'll do it if you'll actually donate $5.
Dova.
Jokey, thank you for the $5 super chat. Jokey in my pants here. Chipper is a liar, and I never did anything to those midgets. Also, huge congratulations from all of us at Oddcast Network. Thank you, Jokey.
You know why he likes the midgets, right? Their tiny hands make him look good.
Yeah,
Dude, Jokey had to deal with me last
Oh
week.
my god.
I like joined up on his podcast, fucking super drunk in the middle.
I'm
of
not touching that though,
Dova.
but we'll just leave it on the screen for a minute.
Mm.
So I'm gonna guess that pretty much
Welcome to Gaming Beyond the Box, coming to you live.
Nobody-
from YouTube.
nobody really cares about the Mass Effect Legendary Edition at this point.
I mean, not excited.
I
I'm
mean,
not
it's
the
cool, but it's
legendary
not- it's
edition.
not
I'm
like-
like excited that they're fucking doing a remaster. I'm excited that they have plans to do another game. Like these are
Yeah.
things I'm excited about. The legendary edition, like I can give 2 fucking shits for. I'm not gonna fucking buy it. So whatever.
There you go, Husk. Get your ass up.
Get your ass up
And-
and hoorah.
And
yeah.
fuck boy
This
gaming.
is gonna be
Hold on.
I've never done a
full
summer
screen
game
it.
Husk
before.
stream. He's about to-
Oh wait a minute. Let me put you in solo.
Yeah, put solo.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see how badly this goes.
Oh, and Fallout's in the background.
Oh my god, he has gray sweats on. Every fucking woman.
A
inside is
somersault, you
excited.
bitch. Not a roll.
What are you doing? Put your sunglasses down.
What the fuck?
That's
Somersault.
That's not a somersault.
That's not a somersault. That's a
That's just a
twirly
forward back.
thing.
That's
Wait,
just a-
That's
No.
not a somersault, dumbass.
That's a somersault.
no, it's
You get-
not.
Somersault
That's
is
a
a
roll.
sideways.
no,
like,
that's a
wheel.
cartwheel.
That's
a
a
cartwheel. No, that was a
Yes.
literally
That was
a
a-
No,
front
he
roll.
did a somersault. He did
What
a
is a
somersault.
somersault?
God
That's
damn
what
it.
that was
roll
a
forward, roll
somersault.
backwards. Like Huss
believe
did
you
it.
now.
Like he,
I'll believe you.
that's
That's why I said I would do it if you donated.
My
Hey,
phone
I
just
donated
fell onto all
15.
my
You got to
somersault.
do a full
He want- he
cartwheel
wants to
now,
see a
bitch.
cartwheel next.
Cartwheel, bitch.
I don't know if I can do a cartwheel.
I don't give a shit.
Just
I
worth a
donated
shot and
15.
give her a try.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Let me get him back in solo.
Shit. Oh.
Yeah, that one.
No, I
I'm
gotta
gonna help.
see this. Can't go bad
Look, he has
whatsoever.
his name in the background, guys.
I
Oh,
was waiting
shit.
on you to hit the Fallout 3.
Oh,
I know that's
fuck.
what I was thinking.
I was waiting for him to hit everything. And why do you have my
My
hat
drunk
on?
ass did it.
There you
Hey,
go.
Hutz,
That's badass.
I just wanna like give you
Nice.
props on those gray sweats.
That's
I don't know
impressive.
if you've seen some of my memes out there, but I've got a thing for that.
Oh, for the gray sweatpants?
Mhm.
Boogeyman,
Okay.
thank you for the $5 super chat. What's up, everybody? Just got an update on what happened launch night. I was in line for 17 hours, but I got a Series X. Congrats, dude.
17
I finally got
There you go.
one of mine
17
today.
hours. Wow.
This is your definition of a somersault. It's in chat.
Yeah, I already looked it up.
Technically, he did not rotate in a
That's what-
horizontal
that's what-
axis.
That's what I'm saying. Somersaults is like in the air.
Yeah.
So it's
No,
a
that's a
360
flip.
No, what?
No, a somersault is a flip.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's what he did.
You did a roll.
No, he rolled frontwards
just-
and backwards. That's not a
That's a
somersault
roll.
at
That's
all.
not a somersault.
That's same
I don't even know
thing.
what the
One's
fuck
in the
we're
air,
talking
one's not
about.
in the air. Like that's semantics at this point. But
It's just it's the definition
I
of
mean-
it. It's
I
not
mean,
Rotate.
Wikipedia says it can be done in
Night,
the air
Adam.
or on the ground, but bitches do it on the ground, is what it says. I can't correct it.
Did you say bitches?
Yeah, I say bitches do it on the ground. I can't. I'm sorry. That's what it says.
do you mean like all fours, or is that like?
Are you like
Oh.
trying to do a bat flip? Is that what you want to do?
Well,
Oh.
somersaults
hey,
and cartwheels cause
Well,
heartburn.
People who have their camera on can
I
talk.
don't recommend them.
All right. Next.
Oh,
So we
man.
got that. We got that out of the way. All right.
Well,
Pastor Lucas
now
said
we-
you did a roly poly.
Now
All right,
Now-
I'll take it. Roly poly.
There you go.
Well, first we had Fort Freeze in a very
provocative.
undignified position, and now we've got Husk doing aerobics in the background.
Oh,
Wow.
we dignified it and put it on. Somebody put it on Twitter already.
Oh,
yeah, I
really?
saw. Oh yeah, they tagged all of us in it. It's rather
I'm surprised it
impressive.
wasn't Nano.
Even you, Wilmy.
Where is Nano?
Nano?
I think Cloud pissed him off this week, to be honest.
Vex. He doesn't know what the internet is anymore. He said, "Fuck you all. I got a new friend."
Maybe he's playing Valhalla. I almost didn't come tonight.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Uh,
I mean, is that
we
just
wonder the
longevity, or-
same thing. We don't know what we're doing
No,
either.
it's
so-
not
Insert
about
mouth.
that. Like, I get myself up in like 15 seconds. Longevity's never been a thing.
We get so many good questions every stream. I feel like we should start addressing them.
All right. So what's do?
I mean, don't we do it? Ask Wilmy. Leg
Well,
spread
that's
fork.
true.
What the hell did you just join? I don't know HRB DBCH DJSNBD.
It's
But,
Bomber Slogan.
I mean, first of all, why the fuck did you read all the letters?
Because I can't.
Why didn't
remember
you just say my cousin?
that,
It's HR
It's our Baba
Bomber
shit in
Cousin.
a Bob.
Wow, Bomber, look at those eyes.
Wait a
Angry
minute.
eyes.
Is it time for any more
Them
numbers?
eyebrows
Fort?
make them that much even.
What?
Is it time for any more of those numbers after 117?
Oh
He
yeah.
already did. He already did
No, I
420.
did. The number's 420, and Ghost froze right when I did it. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's, I actually saw that.
So you weren't here. See, you ain't paying attention. See,
867.
See,
I missed it
let's
because
see
of the
Fork
weather.
do yoga. I can fucking do yoga. I can do downward doggy. I mean,
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
we've
Everybody's
heard
a good
from
doggy
Bomber
style
you
at
can
any
do
time.
backwards doggy. Yeah, we've heard that.
Backwards doggy.
I can do
Holy fuck.
Sunset Warrior
That's that flipped
Niner
over shit.
5-2.
So
Yeah, that's good.
Anyway.
All right.
That's good.
Anyway, I don't know if you guys saw, Phil Spencer had actually disputed this earlier. Supposedly, Microsoft has approached Japanese developers about buying their studios. Supposedly, he had gone to several different, Japanese-based game developers from big to small about buying them out. But was it this morning? Phil Spencer said they
No,
have not done that.
Yeah, they got denied. I think.
Well, no, he said he didn't
I'm
do
just
it.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not. I just say they got denied because that's the easiest way. They got denied. They pulled out.
No.
Plug game strong. It happens.
Yeah. Don't talk
It doesn't
about
sound like
co-op
denial.
games
It sounds
strong,
like
okay?
No, I'm not
Like you
saying
of
my
all
numbers
people.
are good. Mine are. I'm terrible at that.
You couldn't pull out of a driveway, homie.
No, my kid can't.
I mean,
Oh, well. Anyway.
and now we're getting all sorts of interesting people.
But yeah.
D&D, J, D&D, Brub F.
What
I
game?
mean,
Dude, we're totally
we're
playing
playing Siege.
Siege.
We're playing
Who the
Siege
fuck's
right now.
playing Siege?
Yeah.
Just
I'm
because it's
playing
free on
it right
Game
now.
Pass does not mean we play it. We usually have already
Jokey
bought it
Pants
before.
plays Siege.
Hey, I did
We
play
don't
it.
talk
Dude,
about
Siege
Jokey.
is Siege isn't horrible. It's fucking
Oh, dude,
No,
it's
it's
I
terrible.
think
good
he's.
game.
I think he's
no, they
talking
are
about.
still supporting
I
that
don't hate
game.
it.
Like
I
those
don't.
developers
They
are
can
still fucking
they can
putting shit
support it
into
all
that.
they want. It's still a
Look, they
trash
support
game.
it through microtransactions. Hey,
God,
we're
no.
going to let you
I
have
think
extra
he's
money.
talking about the microtransactions on the pullout game.
Oh, I've
I'm
got
telling you, God, that game. I tried it the other night.
Those can get
I don't install
expensive. Very expensive.
The pullout game or the microtransactions?
yeah, the pullout
The
game
conse-
definitely gets expensive. I'm just saying.
The consequences of
You're
being
bad at it,
bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Don't. Yeah.
Ask
You gotta
Ghost.
like be good at the pullout game.
Yeah.
Not good. You got to be excellent. Like, there's
Yo,
no.
Flawless. Like every time you're
Flawless.
done, you got to be like.
There doesn't
flawless
need to be.
victory.
I'm 82%.
In your head.
60% of the time, it works all the time.
I got 3 out of 4 here,
It's
guys.
2 games in
What's
one.
that?
You know, you got to be a painter when you're done.
You just like the drip. Like, oh,
Fuck
it was
you,
good,
Dad.
but
Oh shit! All right.
So gaming.
About video
Yeah.
games.
So about video
Sushi,
games.
What's
Pick
the
a topic
first
for it.
real
Go for it.
game
Which one,
that
me?
you're really looking forward to, man?
I didn't deter it.
What was that? Sorry.
What's the
Hello?
first what's the first game you're really looking forward to that's coming out in the next like couple months, like that you want to play on it, besides the obvious ones like Cyberpunk and
Outriders?
Yeah.
The first
That's gonna
I
be
was
bad.
looking forward to Cyberpunk, but if I can't choose that one, the one I'm looking forward to is the Rainbow Six Quarantine.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I always forget about that.
I forgot they're
Mm.
actually bringing out.
I
the
thought they
expansion.
can't.
We just
Because I
don't know
honestly
that's
still-
coming out yet.
We just need some gameplay, right?
Yeah,
Anything?
it's
Like, show us something.
it's coming out mid next year. I know that. That's all I know. But I still play Siege. I played Siege today.
Oh wow.
Look
Just
at
to
we have
try
a
it
Siege
out.
player. You guys are out here fucking giving it shit, and he's like,
Look,
I'm still
I
playing.
tried playing that thing. It was just
No, Bomber gave it shit.
crappy.
Look, I don't want to hear it because I gave shit to Tushi one day in DMs, and he gave me something back I don't want to
Yes,
talk
he did.
about.
Yes, he did.
All I
He's a massive
gotta
hairy
say is,
arsehole.
don't ever play one up with Tushi with memes. It takes a dark, hard turn.
I'm guessing he
Oh, I
put
have
it on
some
the
dirty
stick.
memes, but I
Yeah,
have
those
not
are-
gone there.
Dude,
because I don't
it
think you
wasn't
guys are
like,
ready
hey,
for
we're
me.
gonna gradually make this dark. It was like a
Sushi,
fucking
you and
hard
me.
90-degree, 100 miles an hour.
It was a picture of like the hairiest arse in the world, weren't it?
No, we're done.
The
We're done.
massive bumhole like this is huge.
It looked like someone tried to shove a Series X up the guy's ass.
it would fit.
And we're full circle.
Wow.
Dude, I saw one. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh,
Alrighty. So Watch
Tell
Dogs
me-
has announced that their multiplayer will be coming out.
Yep, in December.
So who's all played Watch Dogs so far out of all of us?
I'm going to
Yeah.
play Watch Dogs within the hour.
I'm
Cloud
still
played
downloading
it.
it.
It's addictive.
So
I
You gave
love
it. To Brad.
it.
Brad has it.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm still downloading it. My Xbox decided to update all the games I have because I literally have almost everything on hard drives. So it's updating everything.
Makes sense.
yeah, I mean, happens.
It's down the list
I mean,
for
to
whatever reason.
me, it getting multiplayer, I am interested in it. I guess the one question because I haven't really followed it because I didn't think it had it is the co-op throughout the entire world then, like GTA 5.
Who's on the CB radio?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No idea. I hear it too.
It was
Okay,
me.
so it's not just me. That's weird.
No,
Yeah.
Breaker 1-9, Breaker 1-9.
come back,
Okay.
Breaker.
10-4, good buddy.
Get her in.
Get her done.
Gator bait up here on mile marker 295er.
But no, I think
This
think
is Roscoe Pinko Trade.
I really do think the
I
co-op
can't
is.
do this.
the
I want to
full
join in, but I can't
map.
do it.
What?
I think it is the full map, like you said.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
that'd
know. I
be
really
cool.
hadn't-
Because I think it's
I
up to
guess
what 4 players co-op too.
that's what it looks like, and I guess they're also coming
Yeah,
out with
it's-
PvP mode. And
It's supposed to
I don't
be
care about
four-player
PvP.
co-op.
Like I don't care about the PvP. Like that's
Well, that'd
just
be
trash.
cool.
I just want the co-op, do some missions. That'd be
Now,
fun.
Fork says you're
See-
all about penis versus penis, Bob.
I mean,
we
well,
do
yeah.
we do play swords here and there.
I mean, sometimes you gotta compare helmet.
His
Yeah.
fingers
I thought
do
the
not
rule was no
represent
crossing
the
swords.
other way.
It's just no cross streams. It's okay. if
Yeah,
bump
you never
helmets, okay?
cross the
Only
Just-
cross streams when you absolutely need cross streams.
And then some people
Gotcha.
can, do that space talking stuff. Do
It's
what you
crazy
gotta
world.
do.
I had to go there. Didn't I?
Let's
did.
not
You're the
talk
one that
about
went there.
Last
Oh, I
time we
know.
talked about that, someone sent me a DM.
You're the
of
one
it.
that went there first.
Yep.
So you
So
haven't played
I-
it yet, have you, Wilmy? So you haven't played it
Not
at all
yet.
yet.
No, like I said, dude, I walked in here to start the podcast, and I just got mine set up not too long ago.
I would say for
So I guess my
console,
question
I
is,
think everybody
can
says that's like
you-
a. Oh, sorry.
Can you play like the campaign, or is it just the world like GTA 5 where you go out there and actually just play in the world?
For Watch Dogs?
It's full
Yeah.
campaign.
Well, for
it's,
co-op.
It's got it. For co-op, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, the co-op I'm not sure too.
But it's
I
an
don't know.
open world you can run around and fuck around in as much as you want, correct?
Yeah.
Is that
Because
what
the
Yeah,
article
yeah.
says once you finish the
Even
main
with co-op
campaign,
games
there's
like
still
that,
other
they're
stuff you
weird.
can do, and that's where I guess I'm wondering about.
Yeah,
what
I'm pretty sure it's
exactly
probably
you can-
similar to, I guess, a Grand Theft Auto. It's just 4 players.
I'm trying
instead
to
of-
remember a really good Ubisoft co-op. Like I'm trying to.
I mean,
really
the only
think-
one that they
Welcome.
had
Ghost
was
Recon Advanced Warfire.
Okay. I
that.
can do that.
I mean, Unity was until their server
Wildlands isn't
sucked.
bad.
Something that's
Yeah.
not Tom Clancy with co-op.
Okay, Unity.
Wow.
Unity was good until their server sucked. If their servers didn't suck, it would actually be probably one of the best Assassin's Creeds ever made. But they screwed that up.
It was a
Yeah.
different pile of fuck.
I love
yeah,
falling to the
because
ground on that game.
I enjoyed
It's
that one.
amazing.
It was a good game. It's just if they that co-op would have been amazing.
Could have been so much better.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
it's like
Oh,
now.
and
Wrong there.
anybody that has YouTube Premium, you can get Stadia for free now because now they're giving it away.
If somebody fucking wants to pay
Well,
for it.
well, some people
They
are
have
actually
so
getting them
many
canceled,
in
though.
stock that are free.
So I think somebody posted online. I think it was it Jez? I think it was Jez. He went to go get
was.
it, and they canceled his order.
I believe
He
it.
said, "Fine, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do all this crap."
Well, you have
Like,
to be
Dublin.
subscribed before November 6th.
yeah. Well,
Otherwise, they
I don't know
charge
why
you
it
for it.
canceled it on him, but I still think it's funny though. So either way,
And then you guys wonder why I'm still playing free games.
yeah, I wouldn't.
That's
Well,
because you have no friends on
well,
Stadia
wait
to
a
play
second.
with.
I thought
Dude,
you-
the
you
new
canceled it.
Tetris though.
I thought you canceled it.
The new Tetris is sick.
I was going to, but I'm still getting the games free. I haven't really been
Oh.
playing them. I tried
Dirty.
doing that
Okay.
Phoenix stream,
You
and the
dirty.
stream didn't work, but I played the game. It was fun.
Oh,
That's it.
Dova, when you play Valhalla, just the beginning of Valhalla. Who here has played some of Valhalla or any of it?
I haven't played any. I'm waiting to get my Series X, and I actually will play it.
I've been
I
LARPing
played it
Valhalla.
without
Does
my
that
Nice.
Series
count?
X.
So we only have like 2 people.
I'm hoping to win one.
I've got 14 hours into it, and it's pretty much what I've been doing for the past day.
Just the
Uh,
beginning of that game.
Torn Distracted. If it's a game on the Xbox, Wilmy already owned it. I mean, that's not
Fire
far
up.
from the truth.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't deny that.
Yeah, if it comes out, he buys it, even if it's.
I mean,
sucks.
AAA title. I think he owns almost every AAA title we've ever talked about.
Yeah,
Pretty close.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not even trying to like be rude or anything. Like seriously,
no, he owns them all.
if you want to know a game sucks or not, ask Wilmy. He will tell you exactly his thoughts on it.
As long as you're not blocked.
Yeah, as long as you're
Yeah,
not-
as long as I don't have you
Yeah,
blocked.
Wilmy's pretty
If you're blocked, you deserve what
Okay.
you fucking get.
All right, hey, Fort, Jared put in there the co-op missions with 2 or 4 players, new gameplay mechanics and other things, tactical ops missions as well in PvPod and Spiderbot arenas. Now the Spiderbot arenas
Oh wow.
does look pretty legit. Like I think I remember that where you literally play as the Spiderbots and you go against each other. Now that would be
I
kind of fun.
guess I'm going
So-
to have to get.
I'm gonna get it probably
Watch
in
Dogs.
December. I'm
Are
gonna
we-
get it in December. I don't know if I can.
Are we doing an aftercast with Watch Dogs then?
No, it's not
Can't
co-op
you only
until
play single
December.
player?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can only play
never
single
mind.
player. Yeah, I was
Never
gonna say,
mind.
you
Yeah,
can't
that all
play
hadn't
it.
came out
I
yet.
wasn't paying attention half the time,
Clearly.
Reading, it's hard.
and that's when I'm here versus when the storm takes me out.
Yeah, right.
Take you out
Gotcha.
to dinner or just like on the weekend.
Thank you, Jared.
Just on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
thank
the-
you, Jared. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that arena does look cool though. It's it's neat. It's something to kind of bring you in. But I think the co-op part of it, just doing mission stuff, would be fun.
I mean, I guess my thing is I just don't want it to be like a GTA 5. As long as it's better than that, I am game. GTA 5 co-op was fun. It just took forever to load into it, took forever to do anything, and just some of the missions I didn't think were that great.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
and I guess the co-op games we just don't have a ton of, other than just true multiplayer shooters and stuff like that. So I'm trying to, Dova. I'm gonna try, but probably gonna not succeed.
Be careful
had
if
a
you're going to get
PS5,
them from
canceled it.
GameStop.
Well, that's the
What
only
happened to
ones that are doing it. It's
GameStop?
not-
No, I'm
They're the
just
only
saying because they're only doing it in a bundle, so they'll give you like
Oh.
one $10 game, a $10 headset, and sell you the bundle for $900.
That sounds legitimate. Yeah.
That's about
That sounds
that's
about
about
right.
what I was seeing the other
Oh.
day on there.
Oh, hey, I just went in my GameStop tonight because I got a $50 gift card for $35, so I did that. But they are transitioning their GameStops to be Xbox first, definitely, because as soon as you walk in, it's just Xbox everything,
Yeah.
and then PlayStation
called
and
it.
Nintendo's in the corner.
So I really,
It's
so
real
that's the
funny.
one thing I would love to know. How much money did Xbox or
lot.
Microsoft invest?
A lot.
Like they haven't
Probably,
said it, so I'm
probably
really wondering-
majority. They
You know how
probably
many
own
stores?
So many dollars.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm pretty
You
sure
know, it
it's
wasn't
Oh, yeah.
a bad move. I mean, if
It's
you want
not a
your
bad move.
name,
No, it's not
like,
a bad
full
move. I
front,
mean,
like,
if you really
right
think
there.
about it, I mean, if you really think about the fact that now you have a solid place that already has a brick and mortar, and you don't have to really fund a lot. You're just funding a little bit. It's not bad.
And you
So,
just have to
yeah.
push it.
They-
Like I was pushing
well, they-
Xbox at GameStop
it's-
before it was even cool.
It's probably closing. I mean, it's probably spending a lot less money partnering with GameStop than it is when it had its own stores open that it closed.
Oh,
Exactly.
easily.
So
Well, yeah.
No
that
doubt
makes
about it.
sense. They
guess
still have
one
a
thing that
footprint in the
I-
brick and mortar without having to actually have their own shit.
I guess the one
Mr.
question I've had about it is, though, are we going to see more PC games go to GameStop? Because that's one of the things that kind of disappeared at GameStop's was PC games.
Yeah, we
PC
had, like,
everything.
one tiny
PC
section
Yeah, I mean,
of,
Steam,
fucking, what is
Steam
the
pretty much
Star game?
killed the PC market. Like, yet you
Yeah.
pretty much have to go to Steam to buy everything.
Peripherals and hardware would be nice to see in a GameStop because that means I would actually have a brick and mortar store I could go and potentially get hardware. I have to order all my shit online because I'm in a rural
Always.
area and it
I
fucking
mean, they-
pisses me off.
They
But
do
then you
Or I
have
have
drive
to,
hardware.
6
put
hours.
GameStop
Like-
employees like to actually know what the fuck they're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's not.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
train a
Not
guy.
easy
can-
when it comes to
Yeah,
PC parts.
Can you
or
tell me what the
gaming.
difference between this 3070 is versus the 6700
Yeah.
XT? Can
Hey,
you tell me?
Mr.
That
Kushi,
one's
do they have GameStops in the UK?
Game.
They have EB
they have
games, right?
just game,
Oh,
and they
yeah,
have
it does.
used to be Game Station. I don't use the shops. I'm all digital, but
That's right.
Gotcha.
So would
Dude,
you want something like that to happen over there in the UK, Microsoft, to
well, for like
do something like they were doing over here for GameStop?
yeah, because the reason why I don't go to the game shops is because they're always pushing me to buy PlayStation stuff instead of Xbox, and I refuse to go in there since 2012, and I've not been
Oh,
in
wow.
since.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know,
Damn.
I
I
still
even got
go-
banned from the shop as well. I had a big argument.
Wait,
with the
wait,
manager.
wait.
Okay.
You got banned? Like, what happened? There's a story.
Yeah, we got to hear this. Go ahead.
No, all it was
It was just a dick. I just pulled it out.
All it was a punch a bitch.
So what'd
all
you
it
do?
was
Go
is-
ahead.
I was in there. I wanted to buy GTA 5 on the 360 back in 2000. Was it 12, 13? Somewhere around there.
I think it's 12.
And
first.
12.
yeah, he was pushing me to say, "Oh, he said, why don't you buy it on the PlayStation?" I was like, "No, I want to buy it on Xbox." And then it was just constant. They're just trying to push PlayStation all the time in your face. Everything. If you mention Xbox, they kind of frown at you. And they're not interested when you try and talk to them and stuff. And then I spoke to the manager about it, and he just smirked in my face because I was saying that it feels like you're on commission to sell PlayStation products and stuff.
No,
And
they
then
just have a fanboy. Probably.
Yeah. And then
Their
I
whole-
just I ended up calling him an arsehole and a fanboy and blah blah blah. And he's basically
And he never went back.
get the fuck out. I've never been back since.
Well,
I've done the
hey,
same
at least it's not as bad as the GameStop by my house because homegirl still ain't showered.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I was wondering. I was
You know
wondering if that
what?
chick's
I
Italian.
don't like to talk about this much, but when I worked at GameStop and I was a manager, I had somebody underneath me, and she was a female because I like to hire
Is
females.
that
I didn't-
right?
Yeah, I didn't like try to like discriminate, but I was also like, I really want females because
I only hire
Your
females, but I didn't
penthouse.
discriminate at all.
I didn't. I would. Yeah,
you
no,
have
whatever.
boobs, you're hired.
Exactly. That's kind of where I was. But
I got
Do I get
movies.
the job?
Solid hiring policy.
there was this one chick who she definitely smelled like she needed to change her panties every time I played, or every time I like. fucking
Whoa,
worked
how
with her,
close
and I
were
wanted
you?
to say it, like, I wanted to-
Where the fuck were you at that you could smell her panties?
I mean, was it like arm distance or like
Were you,
getting
were you
close?
in Wisconsin
You work
working
in
at the
close
cheese factory?
distance with them, and I'm sorry, but when a girl doesn't fucking bathe there, you can smell it. Can you not smell
Yeah,
it?
no,
I can
yeah,
smell
no.
it.
Like, yeah.
I mean,
Thank you, Ghost. Like you
Yeah,
fucking
but-
smell it, and she was
You
just
smell
I
a
was
dirty
like,
vag.
"Girl,
Who
like,
doesn't
you
know what a
need-
dirty vag smells like? You know what I'm saying?
You
didn't
need
have
to
a-
change your panties
Look,
every
I work
day.
in
This
the
is an
OR.
everyday thing, and I know you're a gamer, and I know this thing. And don't shower, whatever. At least change your panties, boys. This goes for you too. Please,
It was,
please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Don't
that's
shower.
right.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
but
yeah.
change
Okay,
your
first of
counties.
all, my wife gets mad at me when I even remotely put on panties, let alone change them.
Wait a minute. Don't you have a sink at GameStop they could have used?
There's
I can't just be
To
like,
wash
"Hey, girl,
panties
go
out?
wash your fucking
Wash,
vagina
wash,
in the
wash,
sink in the back." Like, I can't do that.
No, I would just send them
That's
home.
an
Get a
HR
hose.
nightmare right
That's
there.
one of those things. Send them
I mean,
home.
did you have
so.
scratch and sniff stickers there?
remember the golden rule.
They
If
have
it smells like
scratches.
cologne, leave it alone. If it smells like fish, eat it if you wish.
Oh,
Also, the
Well, you
smell sticks in your beard.
Swamp ass vagina, like it's like its own special scent. It's like vagina swamp ass. Fucking.
look, okay. I work in the OR, so I know what you're talking about because we have people that have come in that you're
Wax.
supposed to actually bathe the night before surgery. I know it's a shocking thing, and yeah, there's people that.
So do you guys have to wash down those blue waffles?
Oh no!
I worked in the ER one day, and the doctor came out of one of the rooms and had said to one of the nurses, "Take her down to the morgue and wash her vagina out. It's leaking green foam."
Oh
It was like-
no!
And the worst part is she
Alrighty
was
then.
All right,
Can't-
so
can't-
video games. So there's a video games like I'm playing Horizon. You know,
Oh my
There's
God,
games.
Bomber! He's coming in.
Trying
You're
to
good
play
job. Horizon, Valhalla,
Valhalla,
female
I mean,
Ivor.
we'll just-
Okay.
Eivor.
We'll just
Every
start-
picture that I've seen of Valhalla looks amazing. It
'cause it is.
seriously looks amazing.
Yep.
When is
they've brought
the
so
update
much
coming
back.
out that's supposed to make it look better?
I have no clue. I just know that they brought so much back
What
from the
did you just
previous
say?
games that has made me like.
I'm
feel
ignoring that comment, Wilmy. I'm trying to be good.
What did you just say? Ford? When's the update?
I
coming
asked,
out?
yeah, is there an update? Because I thought you
It's
posted
already
that
out.
the update hasn't come out yet. Okay, well, I
No,
was
it's
trying to
out.
be.
Series X. Yeah, it was on launch day. Same with Legion.
I haven't even fucked around with Mel Eivor. Like, I don't even know. Like, I wanted to, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna love him, and I'm gonna fall in love with him. But then female Eivor came into the scene, and I fell in love with her. And now
The dude's
I don't
cool
want
because
anything to
the
do with
beard
him.
and all, but like I wish his
Magnus's
voice,
voice acting
some reason.
is, I feel like, one up. Like, he's really good at voice acting. He just is.
I'm waiting, Jared, to play Valhalla till I get my Series X. So it may be in 2021. We'll see.
22.
I'm gonna play it now and deal with the fucking crazy load times.
Fuck you, Dread.
Oh my!
I'm not waiting for
VCR.
22.
And actually, I'm going to go play in the next couple of minutes. So we're going to get everybody out of here.
Oh,
Thanks,
damn.
everybody, for joining us.
Time.
Even with all the problems we had tonight with YouTube and all that great shit, thanks for hanging out, sticking with us. And yes, we were definitely off task, but that's okay. That's what makes us unique. So, Mr.
What were you?
Tushy, sir, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter, Xbox, and PlayStation as Mr. Tushy. You can find me every Wednesday on Midweek Gaming, 9 p.m. So 10 p.m. UK time. I don't know the time zones. I'm useless at
5
that.
p.m.
It's like
5
I
p.m.
don't even want
Is
to
it
know about
Yeah.
EST, is it?
4 or 5 Eastern. 4.
5 Eastern.
You can find me on my community game night every Saturday night at 9 p.m. UK. We play just random games in Game Pass. Have a great time. It's getting quite busy lately, which is really good.
That's
I'm
good.
proud of you. Good job.
That's about it. Thank you.
All right. And thank you for joining us. And Clowns, tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
Well, you can find me in stormy Florida if we survive this. But you can find me at Italian Clowns on almost all social media and Four Guys with Quarters almost everywhere on Tuesday nights. And if FedEx doesn't screw up my delivery on the PS5 tomorrow,
Yes.
What are you gonna play on your PS5?
probably the PS Plus
Awesome.
collection.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to play the UI multiplayer?
You're gonna play all the old games. Why would you get the $500 box for old games? Jeez.
Well, I got the
Yeah.
digital edition. I
Just-
got the.
I'm
traded it
kidding
all in.
you. You know.
So
just
the- No, it
I
makes
mean,
sense.
why would you
Oh,
get a
that sucks.
$500 console to smoke with it?
The 600.
Well,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
To have
Sometimes
somebody
you ain't
to
got
smoke
friends.
with.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Did you know that the digital edition isn't BC with compact discs?
yeah.
Yeah, people had problems with that. I don't get it.
Not sure. I heard it's a space heater, so I mean, could always
Wait,
use that
did you
here.
just say the digital edition is having issues with discs? I just
Yeah.
want to make sure I heard that right.
It is.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Yeah. It has issues.
He's playing the Jedi
Yeah.
mind trick, and Clowns didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine the Series S also has the same problem.
Yep.
That's why people are suing.
That's
because of
why
it, so.
they're all upset that the BC doesn't work for discs on the lower
Look,
console.
if you're having issues with the discless version of the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series S, message Ghost. He always knows where to stick it in the hole. So just
Yeah, I'll give you an answer.
I don't know because the PS5 is
Don't
so
get me
big
going.
it crosses multiple time zones and that's against Ghost policy.
Well, so the Earth is flat. You're reading all into this the wrong way. So we'll talk about that. That's another story.
All righty then. All right, Bomber, tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
Of course, you can find me on the wonderful Twitter at HRBomber1414, Xbox, PlayStation, HR Bomber, here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, that is pretty much it. But yeah, if you want to play games, whatever, hit me up on those. Honestly, Xbox is where I'll primarily be at right now until if I get a PS5. But yeah.
All right, Dreadpool, tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
Well, first off, thanks, Mr. Tishy, for coming in and hanging out with us again. And
Thank you.
find me on Twitter, Dreadpool. The O's are actually zeros. YouTube, my gamer tag, and yes, we've already mentioned it, Stadia, Dreadpool, all letters, all caps. What?
I mean,
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I thought we were doing
So-
a thing.
Breaking Bread with Dread. I'm supposed to, if the weather permits us, we'll see what happens. But I'm supposed to get with Tempest Sound and Italian Clowns, and we're going to record on Saturday another Breaking Bread with Dread. So we'll have the three of us.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
So
I
the
thought
three
you
of
guys
us.
were doing like an acapella type thing, trying to start a boy band
Oh
or
my
something.
God,
Well, we're trying
Panasonic
to. We just-
Christmas
we couldn't
album.
find-
Let's do it.
Yeah, we couldn't find a fourth that could harmonize with us.
all harmonized.
So
I'm
yeah,
coming.
that's the wrong kind of
I'll
harmony.
Yeah.
We're
He
not
doesn't
standing
need, he
there.
doesn't. He needs harmony, not Hummer.
Yeah, we're not standing there so you can use us all three as a harmonica. So anyway,
I like clouds.
every Wednesday, here we are. Yes, I am the only one. That's why you can always find me there. Every Wednesday, you can find me here at Gaming Beyond the Box. Okay,
Not
and then
outside, not around, not to the side.
we are
not-
so far outside, we are beyond.
exactly.
So and then Breakfast with Boom every Friday morning, and then also on Four Guys with Quarters when Italian Clowns has these interviews, I assist him when he asks me to. So bam, I'm done. Thank you. Peace out. Let's game.
Peace, bitch.
That's right, games.
All right, Husk, tell everybody where they can find you, sir, and where they can order that Elvis vibrator soon.
ACS_Husk. DM me if you want to know about the vibrator. I can't say anything publicly out loud, but I'll share details if you
But we
DM
just
me.
did.
We've been
No.
hearing it all night, though.
You gotta DM me. The creator feature's back. We have another one this Saturday, and it'll be every 2 weeks or every month from there. Find me here every Wednesday with these shit fucks, and I'll most likely be drinking all but 1 week a month. Now I'm on call. Ugh, so I'll be sober next week. I'm sorry, internet. I apologize.
Can you do a barrel roll?
Nope. No more roly
I'll
polies.
go
I don't want
sober
to puke.
with you next week.
All right, and lady, tell everybody where they can find you besides
Hi.
at Home Depot buying another Live, Laugh, and Love sign.
It's not live, life, love. It's family and eat here above my kitchen
Yeah, there we
table. Whatever.
Above the kitchen table.
Here, exactly here. You can find me on Twitter at lady_AF. That's LAIDY_AF. Not laid as in get laid, but laid back.
Whoa.
And Wilmy just took off his glasses and showed us his pretty blues.
I was getting ready to
Anyway,
toss them. It's been a hell of a night.
it's a day. It's a day. Fuck it. You can also find me here on Wednesday, maybe soon. Other podcasts. I don't know. I do a lot of podcasts. You can check out my backlog. I've been doing podcasts for 6 years now. It is a fucking thing.
You realize Alcoholics Anonymous truly is not a podcast, right?
You know what? It's not alcoholic. Alcoholics go to meetings. I'm a drunk. Let's be real.
Okay.
That's
good
fair.
enough.
Got a
Fair
point.
enough. That's fair.
No. I'm good. Yeah, you can find me there. Find me here Wednesdays. Go to Ghost. Bye.
And
bitch.
at your local Alcoholics Anonymous meetings in anywhere in Arizona. All right, Ghost. Tell everybody,
I don't go
Sarah,
to
how
meetings. I don't like
where-
fucking people.
Tell everybody where they can
You don't
find
like
you
fucking people, so what do you fuck?
and where they
My
can
vibrators.
tell everybody where
you-
they can find you and
You can
join
find
the
me on
Flat Earth
Twitter,
Society.
The Evil Ghost, on across all platforms. Even though I only really play Xbox because it's the best one. So whatever. Thanks for everybody coming out. You guys are awesome. Thanks to all the veterans again because what you do did matter. So that's awesome. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Didn't you find it ironic? We're thanking all the other ones.
Yeah.
I always feel bad
Rachel,
when I
sons
hear
of
somebody
bitches.
else, and I forgot to even say it myself. To thank you for all those veterans that did everything that they've done.
Oh, thank you, veterans.
I feel like crap when I forget that.
I do too.
And
Being totally
now,
honest, like, I'm not trying to be an ass. I definitely feel bad.
Fort,
Oh God, make it stop.
tell
Why
everybody,
doesn't
sir.
anybody zoom in on me
what-
making sexy faces?
Alrighty,
Nobody
so
wants to
first
see
things
it.
first, we extended the video card giveaway to January 31st. So if you have not entered yet, go back, get the goddamn numbers, enter like Ghost has entered many vaginas. Just
Also,
enter
did you give the
until you're
last
done.
number already? Did I miss
No,
that?
he did
The
not.
last number is 919. Also, the biggest thing out of all this podcast that anybody needs to remember is thank you to all the veterans that have served. Thank you, Ghost and Wilmy. My dad and brother have served. Thank you for anybody that served. You guys made
And
it to where
Jago
they-
in the chat.
Jago, thank you for
Jago.
serving, and anybody else that has served in the chat, thank you. You can find me Forkboy_Gaming Twitter. You can find me here when we stream and here on Wednesday nights. And at the end of the day, take everything with a grain of salt and enjoy it. And as far as Twitter
Oh, you
goes,
say
realize that there's a bunch of idiots out there, and it's only going to get worse once the PlayStation 5 hits tomorrow.
Just wait.
What a time to be a gamer.
Yay.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
Never thought I'd see someone blow smoke into a goddamn game system.
No shit. No
And where can they
shit.
find you, Wilmy?
You can find me here every Wednesday night, 8:00, with all these fuck sticks. I don't know what the hell a shit stick
Yeah, I
is.
just like to be a fuck.
It's when you go the other way.
Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
what, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can find me on all platforms. Just look for Wilmy Hood. You can find me on PC, all gaming consoles except Stadia. I left Dread a long time ago. And actually, I think Mooch left you too, Dread. So
Well, the funny thing is, you're all on there still.
I know that's weird.
You're all my friends. I
You're
can
only
prove
friends.
it.
But we'll never be we'll never be on there again. Ever.
I had friends once.
And yes, I am waiting for my PS5 now, and supposedly it's supposed to be here tomorrow, so we
Hell
shall
yeah.
see. But thanks for coming on with us, Mr. Tushy. And next time
I
we'll
would.
actually get you drunk so you'll talk more. Because I think you still got the there's people watching me jitters.
It's like 7 a.m. in the morning for you, is it not?
No, it's 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like 2:33 somewhere in
Yeah,
that
you
area.
should be fucking fucking face wasted.
He's
Ah,
5
Nova's-
hours ahead of us.
My eyes are twitching. I'm really tired.
But on that note, thanks everybody for hanging with us tonight, even through all the complications with YouTube. We're sorry about all that. And a lot of you actually went over to Twitch.
Right.
That's
And-
awesome, guys.
And like I said, we are actually partners with Pandora now. So the show will be on there by around, I'd say, midnight tonight. You'll be able to catch it on there and all the other streaming services. And there will not be an Ask Will Me tomorrow night because, God damn it, I'm going to play my Xbox. So,
Absolutely.
Woo woo.
So, and matter of fact, I'm going to go do that right now because it is sitting in the living room calling my fucking name.
That's
So,
me.
everybody-
Will me aftercast? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
Who knew?
Nope. Everybody have a great night, and we will see you again next Wednesday.
Yeah, Fork, set up that aftercast with
Peace.
this.
Later.
Got it.